Hey everyone, Alice here with the weekend readings, quick readings, just very surface level energy here, just to see kind of what's going on for this weekend. Just kind of a quick little overview here. Yeah, so we're gonna go through Aries through Pisces, and this is technically a timeless reading. But it is for the weekend, so whenever you find this is whenever you're meant to find it. There may be a message in here for you. You know, it could just be, I mean, I know I say weekend, but it, like, really what I mean is like the next 72 hours, like the next like 3 days kind of thing. So that's why it's like technically it's timeless. But yeah, just keep in mind that these are general readings, so not everything may apply to your situation. I try to give like a good overview, so there should be at least something that resonates with you. But I mean, it's possible that nothing resonates with you, and if it doesn't, then, you know, don't try to force it. Just move on. You can always check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or any sign that you're feeling drawn to. I know sometimes I feel drawn to certain signs during certain periods of time. It has like nothing to do really with my chart. It's just sometimes the signs just kind of like, oh, that really like clicks, and I didn't even mean to watch it because I'm like, I just don't even like, yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling. I need to stop rambling. All right. If you enjoy these readings, or if you find them useful or entertaining in any way, I appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe or share. This helps me do more with the channel. I really want to like grow to 500 subs so then I can get a community tab, because I just feel like that's just easier for me to update when I'm going to be posting things, what's going on, and like what I have in mind. But because like I try with Twitter, but it's not like attached to like YouTube. It just feels so disconnected, and for some reason YouTube is like, you can't have a community tab until you have 500 subscribers. So subs really help in that aspect, so I appreciate that. And we will get started here. Aries, you're the first one. Let's see what's going on for you this weekend in the current energy, in this really hot current energy. Actually, it's not so bad right now, but I feel like as the readings go, I'm gonna like, I might have to take a break and like turn the AC on for a little bit because it's off right now, because it would be too loud. Even the fan I turn off because I think the fan's too loud. I have like one small fan, but anyways, neither here nor there. All right, Aries, what's going on for you this weekend? I've been really feeling this deck lately. I don't know why. The Disney villain deck. Sometimes I just get really into decks, even though like I have newer decks. Yeah, they're just flying out. That's why I'm feeling really drawn to it. Ooh, Aries. Oh, Aries, what is going on? This is the incoming energy here for you this week. Somebody is being honest about something here, and they're like breaking all the rules. This is like, I don't even give a shit. You know, I like, if you have boundaries set in place, there's an energy that's coming forward, and they're like, with that sword, they're just cutting through the boundary. Like, they're just cutting right through it. They don't give a shit what boundary is here. It's almost like it's the energy of like, I'm going to tell you what's on my mind. I'm going to be honest with you here. I don't care. I don't care if you've put up a wall. I don't care if you don't want to hear it. I'm going to tell you because I want to be with you. You know, it's either I want to be with you or I want to reconcile here with you. Like, I want to say sorry. Because like, I know like in Aries, especially fire signs, like you could be like, you know, once you're done, right? You're like, don't talk to me, don't contact me, don't message me, I'm done. And it can be this sort of energy. Maybe you've blocked somebody here, and they're gonna find a way around that because they want some sort of reconciliation here with you. You know, I don't know what they're gonna say, but they want to, like, it's like they want to tell you the truth. They might want to come clean about something here. Maybe they've had some sort of realization, you know, they've had some clarity and they're like, okay, I've had some clarity. It could also be somebody had some clarity about something that they've done, that they've broken the rules here. You know, maybe it's some clarity about a breakup. This can be a breakup that you've had with somebody and now they want to reconcile here. It's like, I've seen my ways. I realized what I've done here. It can be that as well. Yeah, I mean, somebody here wants to reconcile. Whatever it is, there's an energy here that's coming towards you that somebody wants to say they're sorry, or they want, or I don't know if they'll say it, but they want to act that way, and they want some sort of connection here with you. Okay. I mean, your overall energy is this is like Sun and Leo type of energy. This is like you enjoy the attention that you're getting. I feel you are getting attention here and you're enjoying it. It can be a little uncomfortable. It can be because it's like you've missed it. You've missed getting attention, possibly here. You know, and this can also be an energy for you that you're looking for attention as well. That it can be a little attention seeking. Okay. Let's see about your connection. Oh. Okay. So this person, whoever this is a person that you are connected with. It can be a current person, it could be a past person, it could even be a new person. Their energy towards you is they can't really make up their mind on what they want to do next in this connection. They're having some difficulties trying to figure out, you know, what do I want to do next in this connection? What should I do next in this connection? The energy of this connection, I feel like this could be a new connection. This can be something fairly recent here, that you've met this person. Yeah, there's just a sense of, you know, this is just the beginning. You know, this is the beginning of your sort of journey with this person here. You know, things are just really very new. You might even meet them this weekend here. So yeah, I mean, I do sense that there's a free sort of spirited type of energy around this connection, where it's just kind of throwing caution to the wind kind of thing. But your person, their energy is like, okay, so what now? What do I do now? Like, what's next? What do we do now? What's next? Okay. Your energy. Oh, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, and the Star in reverse. Your energy this weekend, I feel that if you have a goal, if there's something that you want to do and you have some sort of goal in mind, you are going to do it. You're going to act on it, and you're not really going to let anything get in your way. You know, this is a very focused energy here. You're being very focused. So if there's something that you want to do this weekend, or something you've planned to do this weekend, I feel that you are going to make sure that you do it. You know, that's the energy here, is that I am going to do it. I'm going to make sure that it gets done, no matter what. The Knight of Swords is like, no matter what, I'm gonna make sure that it gets done here. Something that might hold you back, though, is you may feel a little misguided here. Like, it's like you're sure, like you're very focused on one thing, but you might like lose focus on other things. You might even sometimes doubt yourself, question, am I doing am I doing it what I want to do here? Like, while you're doing it, you might even just start doubting yourself. Like, is this the right thing that I should be doing? Like, am I doing what I should be doing? Yeah, there's some doubt here, that can kind of hinder you a little bit here. Oh, I feel like this is whoever this energy is, because this is a challenge for you. This is something that may get in your way a bit here this weekend, something that is going to pose some sort of challenge here. There's somebody here who has a lot of feelings here for you, a lot of feelings that they might have kept to themselves, that they might have repressed in some way here. But there's an energy here that this person, it's like they do want to let these feelings out. You know, they want, this feels like the same energy of the person that wants to reconcile here with you. It's coming because it's not perfect. That's the thing. This person feels a little like they're rushing things here because they're not. The Tower in reverse is somebody who has realized something. You know, they've had a big shocking revelation in their life, because especially in this deck, this Tower is mostly about like the wool that's been covered over your face has been taken off. You know, the masks have been taken off. You know, like there's no more illusions, there's no more facade. It's like seeing things for what they really are, and it's like life-changing. It changes your perspective on so many things. This person isn't really acknowledging that. So this person has feelings that they've been repressed, like feelings for you that they've been repressing, but they haven't really come to terms with them. You know what I mean? Like they know they're there. It's like somebody who realizes, you know, I have a lot of feelings for Aries. Like it can even be like, holy shit, I think I love Aries, but they don't vocalize that. You know, they don't actually say that to themselves. They feel it. They're like, what is this feeling that I have for Aries? Like I don't hate Aries, you know, I don't have a disinterest for Aries here, but they're not acknowledging that maybe it's love, maybe you love Aries, but they're not acknowledging that because it would change so many things for them, and they don't really want to face those facts here. And that's what's going on here. This could be you, you know, energies could be reversed. This could be how you're feeling about this person. Maybe you have been like, I don't love this person, I don't care about this person, and you've just been pushing and pushing it down because you don't want to face the reality that you do. It can be you as well. Although I feel like it's more the other person, and that you're having an issue here with this for some reason. I don't really know why. The advice here for you from Spirit is the King of Wands. Ooh, King of Wands. I like this for you. This is, you know, fire energy here. You're a fire sign here. The King of Wands, he has a vision. Like Jafar, you know, he had a plan for, I don't know, like spoilers for Aladdin, not really, but like Jafar had a vision of, okay, you know, I'm gonna get the lamp. You know, he's made all these, he had a vision for what he would do with it. He's like, I'll send this boy, he'll get the lamp for me, I'll get the lamp, I'll make myself the sultan, and I'll have all the power and life will be great. You know, that, and the thing is, he didn't just think about this vision, he actually did it. And that's the advice here for you. You know, if you have an idea or something that you want to do, like go do it because you know how to do it. Like Jafar knew where the like he knew the time, he knew where the Cave of Wonders was going to be at and everything. Like he did the work, you know, because, you know, he's a king. Like, well, he's not a king, but you know, here he's a King of Wands. He knows he knows what to do. You know, he has that sort of maturity of, I'm not just going to go out there without a plan. Like, I'm going to strategize. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do the research. Like, he did all the research to find that lamp. He knew that it was going to be there. You know, that's what this is about. This is the advice for you, is to, if you have an idea, you know, you have the capability to figure out, you know, how to make that, you know, not just like an idea, like to bring it into your life here. So that's, you know, that's the advice here for you. Your actions, Ace of Wands. I do feel after I say all that, and then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. I mean, I feel this weekend, the things that you do, you might be holding back a little bit. You might, there's a bit of like, maybe you don't really want to start things right now. So you're not, like, you can be making plans here. You can make plans, but I don't feel like you're like ready to start things yet. That is your your energy here on what you're doing. It's like you have a goal and you're very focused on that goal, but it's almost like it's either like you don't really want to start something, or it's you're not feeling very inspired, like you're looking for some inspiration. You know, that can be coming from when, if you start to doubt yourself, you start to feel uncertain if this is what you should be doing, if this is the goal that I really want. You're looking for that inspiration here. You're looking for something to motivate you here, like a reason. You're looking for a reason why. It's like maybe you even start to lose sight of the reason why you're doing things this weekend. It's just like, okay, I know I'm doing it, I'm very focused on it, but maybe you're losing that sort of desire, the passion, and maybe you just, you know, with the King of Wands, you know, find it again. Okay, the outcome here, potential outcome, Death in reverse. Okay, well, I mean, I can tell you the potential outcome that whatever it is that you're doing, it's not going to end. If you think that something is going to end, it's not going to end. This is literally, it's not over. Nothing is over. Anything that's going on here in this energy, it's not going to end anything. Nothing is over. If anything, there may be a bit of a break, like a bit of a pause here. You might decide to, ow, I just cracked my thumb. You might decide to press the pause button here and just be like, okay, because this looks like your actions, like you don't want to start anything. So it's like, let's just push the pause button here, because this person, like I said, if you've blocked this person's going to find a way around it, because they, you know, they really want some sort of reconciliation here with you. So you might just be like, okay, let's put the pause button here. Let's not start anything. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right. But you appreciate the attention. You like the attention. So, okay. That is your reading, Aries, for this weekend. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care. And I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on for you this weekend. What can you expect this weekend? What kind of energies are coming towards you? Everything's so purple. I really like purple. Okay. I guess we're going with this. Oh. Your overall energy, or the overall energy, it's not just you, it's the energy, it's your energy, it can be the energy around you. It's like waiting. It's a waiting energy. It's under this. Okay, it's like waiting for things to pass. There may be some unfortunate things changes happening here, and it's just kind of waiting for it to blow over here. So yeah, okay, yeah, I see that. Okay, so that's the overall sort of energy here, just kind of waiting for whatever bad shit, unfortunate, unlucky shit is going on, just waiting for that to kind of just go over, because it will. This is also a stuck energy here. Like, I feel this is you. I mean, it's like you having compassion here, you know, with whatever's going on around you. You know, it's about like using your intuition on what you feel you should be doing here, because there's this might be what's going on that's kind of a little unfortunate. This Empress in reverse, there could be somebody here that isn't paying any attention to you, somebody here who maybe is neglecting you in some way, but this is like somebody who like you care about, you know, somebody you care about, or somebody who cares about you, or both here, and it's kind of like they're not really paying attention to you. They may be dealing with some other things. They may be feeling stuck with something. There's some sort of maybe obstacle that they're dealing with right now, and they're not able to really like give you the attention that you want from this person here. Yeah, I mean, that can be what the unfortunate energy is, because I feel like it's nothing to do with you. You know, it's not your fault. It's just there's something in this person's life that has stopped them in their tracks. Like they're just stopped in their tracks, and they have to kind of figure out like, okay, yeah, how do I get past this? And then unfortunately they're not really paying any attention to you because they're busy with something else. Their attention is elsewhere here, and it just feels like your energy is like, you know, I'm going to use my intuition and kind of feel out that it's not my fault. This doesn't have to do with me. You know, you care about this person. You have a lot of love for this person. I don't know if it's romantic or if it's platonic or familial, whatever. But you're trying to be very understanding about the situation here. That's what it seems. Okay. Let's see the connection. I don't know if it's this connection or, you know, this can be any. This could be current, past, future. This person, their energy towards you. Yeah, the Knight of Coins. It could be this connection here, because this is somebody who isn't really doing anything. Somebody who is kind of mismanaging their time. They're not very good. They're not good with time. I mean, it really could be this Empress energy here, that this is somebody who maybe they're not spending enough time with you because they're having other things that they need to deal with here, and you're just kind of like, well, you know, you could spend some time with me, you can balance out your time, but they're not. This person isn't being very reliable. They could be even telling you like, hey, you know, let's hang out tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and then they don't show up and they kind of flake out on you, you know, because, you know, they get, maybe they're tied up with work or something. I don't know what it is. It can be anything. Work, family, I don't know, but whatever it is, it's taking up their time, and they got to figure out, they got to figure out a way around it, because it's like stopping your connection here. Like your connection isn't going anywhere. It's stuck, and they got to figure this out here. Because yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse, there's nothing happening here. You know, it can be that your connections, you know, sometimes it starts and then it stops, it starts and it stops, like, because this person is dealing with some other things. I don't think like it's external to you. It's like I said, that's why it can be family, it can be work, it's just other things. But I feel like you understand. There's a sense that, you know, you're trying to be understanding here with the Queen of Cups. You care about them, you have love here. Yeah, okay, your energy, the Magician, and yeah, and the Three of Coins. A lot of this is like you are feeling kind of left out, and it's like the Magician is somebody who, you know, will just do their own thing. I feel like, you know, okay, while this person is not able to spend time with you, you're just going to figure out what to do for yourself. You're going to do your own thing here. But, you know, sometimes you're just like, man, I wish that we could hang out. You know, I wish that, you know, we could do things together here, because I feel like you don't really want to do things on your own here with the Three of Coins in reverse. Like you're kind of almost forced to do things on your own, but you kind of would rather do things with other people, with this person probably in particular here, especially this weekend. But, you know, they're busy doing other shit. Let's see, obstacles. Yeah, this might be this person, because they're not, the King of Swords in reverse is somebody who makes decisions without considering the feelings of other people. You know, they're not considering other people's feelings, and they make these decisions, and it can come off as really like cold. And that is kind of what is bothering you this weekend, that this person, the way that they're acting and the way that they're making decisions is coming off as kind of cold, and that's causing you to kind of be really confused about the situation and wondering, you know, is this like, is, you know, are they actually being really cold? Do they not care about me? Or is it just, you know, that there's something bothering them? I'm just getting like you're just really confused. Do they still care about me? Do they like me? Do they have feelings? Because the way that they're acting is coming off as a little cold. Yeah, like unfeeling, unsympathetic here. Okay, your advice. Wow. The Fool. This is an energy of being very like free-spirited. Kind of the Fool marches to the beat of their own drum. The Fool, takes risks and, just starts new things, new things, curious to find, new experiences. I mean, the advice here really is to kind of like go and find something new. You don't have to ditch this person and like never talk to them again, but it's like go, try to find some new experiences, maybe talk to new people, I don't know, or just do something that you've never done before, or like find some sort of interest, like go towards something that is different, something that you haven't done before. Maybe if there's some place that you want to go and maybe you haven't gone to it because maybe you're waiting for this person, you want to go to this place with this person, but this person can never find the time to go. Spirit is kind of like, why don't you just go? Just go on your own and see what it's about and, have a new experience. Yeah, I mean, that's the advice. You don't have to take it, but that's the advice here. Your actions. Yeah, you seem to be very conflicted on what you want to do here. It's like what you want to do isn't matching up with other people, especially this person, what they want to do, and there's a mismatch here, and it can be upsetting, it can be frustrating here, definitely. Potential outcome. The Ten of Cups. I don't see this connection getting any better by the end of this weekend. Here, I don't see it being fixed by the end of this weekend or anything. The Ten of Cups, I mean, it is potential energy, but it's just kind of like, I don't think that, it's not going to get better. There's still going to be problems with this connection, problems with this relationship here. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. That's I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but that's what's here in the energy. I would really try to follow this advice. I would try something new, because maybe that leads to something else, and that leads to one thing after another and another and another. Maybe you won't get so much into all of this here. Who knows? But that is the advice from Spirit. It's not from me, it's from Spirit. So there you go, Taurus. That's your reading for this weekend. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on for you this weekend. What incoming energies are coming in in the next few days? Like, I really should just like shut up and shuffle. Get all tongue-tied. All right, Gemini. Okay. Nope. Yeah, do you want to come out? Okay, yeah, you do. You want to come out in this order. Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Hanged Man. The overall energy of the Six of Coins, the Empress in reverse. The overall energy, this can be your energy, or, it's just the energy that's around, it's energy that's affecting you, basically, that's around you. There is a generous energy here, somebody giving their time here. Can be you, can be somebody else is giving you their time. If it's somebody else, it's because they're like, it almost has a guilty feeling here that like, I didn't, I may have been neglecting you, so I want to kind of give you something here. you know, I haven't been the best person here. I haven't been very supportive of you. So I kind of want to like make up for that and give you more, you know, this can be your energy as well. If you feel that you've been ignoring somebody, that you haven't been as supportive as you could have be, like you haven't been there for somebody, you might be wanting to give more to them, give more time, you know, give more attention or whatever it is, you know, to the situation. So it can be you, it can be the people around you, but that's the overall energy here. The energy that's coming towards you, it's interesting. Somebody is being kind of deceptive here. They're trying to get away with something here. They're being kind of sneaky here. I feel like you see right through it with the Ace of Swords. Like the Ace of Swords, this is the sword of truth. Somebody's trying to pull one over on you and you're like, what the fuck? You're like, really? Like, you think that's gonna work? Like, it's not gonna work. I see exactly what you're doing here, because you're like, you know, you see things differently now. You know, you've gotten a new perspective. Whoever this is, the way that this person is operating, thinking that on the way that you used to see them. They don't realize that you see them in a whole different light now. And whatever games that they tried to play with you before aren't going to work anymore, because you see them now. You see right through their bullshit here. So this person, they might be trying to play some mind games here with you, some head games or something here with you. And you're just like, nah, like I see exactly what you're doing here. And it's just not going to work. So, okay. They're going to try. They're going to try to do some bullshit here. Let's see, the energy. Yes. This is a connection. This is probably the same connection here. Very likely. It feels that way. But, you know, this can be anybody. This can be current, past, future connection. I was going to say energy, and I was going to say kenergy, like together, connection and energy, because I'm stupid. This connection is toxic as fuck. I'm just going to say that now. That's all I get when I pull it out the devil was it's toxic. This connection is toxic for you. It's toxic for them. You know, there's a lot of toxicity in this connection that needs to be worked on. I'm not saying that it can never work. It's just there's a lot that's going on here. You know, it's like playing games, playing a lot of mind games here. I mean, the Hanged Man here with Ka, he's hypnotizing, you know, he hypnotizes people, you know, that's kind of his thing. And, you know, hypnotizing people is toxic. You can't do that. You can't, like, you can't put, you know, words into people's heads, and you can't make them do things that they don't want to do. You know, you can't manipulate people here. And that's kind of what's going on in this connection. Now, I feel that this person wants to make things right here. Their energy coming towards you, they mean well, okay? It is that they could be feeling a bit of karma as well. They could be, you know, it can be that the reason why they're coming towards you, their energy here, is because they've gotten some karma from, you know, the toxicity that they've put into this connection here. So, I mean, there's a little bit that this person does want to make things right. But if you want to make things right, then why are you lying? Like, why are you being, like, so, like, sneaky and weird? Like, because you see right through it. So it's like, okay, it's weird. It's like, just come truthfully. Just come real. You don't have to, like, what's all this fake shit? Why are they being so fake, right? All right, your energy. You have 2 of coins in reverse, 7 of coins. I feel that you might, how do I want to put this? Like, I know what it is, but it's like, how do I? So here's the thing. However you're acting or reacting to this person, you might be feeling like, you know, like this is a mistake. You know, this, not that the whole thing is a mistake, but you just might be feeling it might be making you feeling kind of out of whack, like you're having difficulty almost like wrapping your head around it. Like, why, like everything I said, I'm like, why is this person acting this way? Like, why don't they just come real? Like, why don't they just be truthful? Why don't they just be upfront and honest? Like, why they gotta try to lie? They know that I see through this. So like, why, like, if they really wanted to make things right, just tell the truth, kind of thing. But you're going to kind of feel like out of whack a little bit. Like, it's gonna like kind of throw your day out of whack. It's not like even a big deal, but it's gonna throw your day out of whack, and you might give this more time and more attention than you really should be here with the Seven of Coins. It just feels like, yeah, you might, yeah, you're just kind of looking at this a little too long. Like, that you shouldn't really be paying that much attention to it, that you really shouldn't be thinking about it as much as you are here. It's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, let's just move on from that. Eight of Coins. Yeah, dude, this person is fake as shit. Somebody's being fake as shit. The moon here, this is somebody who's just like, it's not what it seems. This person is not showing, they're not being real. They're not showing their genuine self here. And they're working so hard to hide it from you. They are putting in so much effort here to be fake, to not tell you something here, to not show you something here. They're putting so much effort into the illusion. They want you to see only what they want you to see, and they're putting so much effort into that, and you're just not about this because you see right through it. I mean, it's an obstacle for you this weekend because it's like right there in front of your face, but you see it, and it's not helping the situation either, I don't feel. All right, the advice here. Yeah, the advice from Spirit is not to let your emotions affect your decisions here. Whatever decision that you make in this situation, do not let your emotions get the best of you here. Really think with, the facts, with what be very logical, even cold if you have to be here. The advice here is not, really, it's not to show any emotion. Don't let this person see, if you care about this person, like, don't let this person see that you care. I'm getting that here. It's just advice from Spirit. You don't have to take it. You know your situation better than I do, but that's what I'm seeing here. It also is about not making decisions as well until you get all the facts. Like, don't make any decisions until you know all the information that you can get, because there are things that are being hidden from you. There are things that you don't know about the situation. So it's almost like, also don't make any decisions before you know everything that's going on here as well. Yeah, Five of Wands. Who got this? I think Taurus also got this. It's a similar energy of you're feeling conflicted in your actions, because it's like, this can also be that you might be causing conflict with your actions, that whatever you're doing, perhaps this person, it's not how they wanted you to react, and it is causing conflict between you. They might even, try to fight you, like have an argument here, possibly, if you're talking to them. If not, then just know that whatever you're doing is not what this person wanted you to do. They weren't expecting you to do it, so it's causing conflict here, because it's like, well, I thought that Gemini was going to do something else, because again, remember, they're operating on how you used to see them. Like, if this is somebody who, if they said, jump, and you said how high, they're operating that's how you are now. But I feel that you've changed your perspective of this person. If they asked you how to jump now, you would just tell them fuck off. Like, go do something else. Like, shut the fuck up. So I kind of get, like, you don't have to be that mean, but it just feels like you're not in that space anymore with this person, but they're operating as if you are. They think that you're still like that. but they don't really realize that, you know, you've changed. Now this actually, how you react here might also make them change, might make them see that, you know, that you've changed the way that you see them as well, that the perspective here has changed. Because, you know, the overall energy here, this could be this person. This person might have ignored you for a very long time. I don't know, for a long time, but they might have ignored you or not have been very supportive of you. And now they're suddenly wanting to give you, you know, attention, give you time, give you, and all that. And that's what's happening. That could be what's happening here. Okay, what's the potential outcome? Yeah, 2 of Wands in reverse. Again, I'm drawn to this. There's a lot of conflict with this as well. I feel that the potential outcome for this situation here for you, Gemini, is you're not going to make any decision on what you want to do. And I mean, I get that with the King of Swords here. The advice here is not to make a decision until you know everything here. And I feel like you're not going to know everything here because this person is hiding so much from you. So yeah, I get that the potential outcome here is you're not going to be able to make a decision. You're not going to be able to make up your mind on what you want to do next here with the situation. Yeah, I mean, it's just a surface read. I'm not going in deeper. If I was going in deeper, I would be like, okay, so why can't you make a decision? Where, you know, where are we going with that kind of thing? You know, what can you do? What would happen if you did this? What would happen if you did that? But I'm not going to, otherwise I would be here for fucking ever. So that is your reading, Gemini, for this weekend. Thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on for you this weekend. Let's see incoming energy here for you. What can you expect? You know, I was just thinking, like, I always like want like good things to show up in my readings, but then I realized that, you know, if things were like going so great, then you wouldn't need a reading on it. So that's why it's always like negative things, not negative things, but like it's not sunshine and rainbows. Very rarely is it sunshine and rainbows. There's always shadows. I mean, there can be light in those shadows, but it's just, yeah, otherwise spirit wouldn't bother telling you. Because I did a reading like for myself. It's relevant, okay, sort of. I did a reading for myself and I was like, why isn't it just tell me it's just somebody wants to have a conversation with me? Somebody just wants to have a conversation and it's something good. But it's like, yeah, well, spirit's not gonna bother telling you, oh, you had a nice talk with somebody, unless it leads to something else. But no, what's the point in that? They're gonna tell you, you know, that this conversation has some sort of like something attached to it. Okay, the energy here, sorry, the overall energy here for you, Cancer, we have Chariot in reverse. Oh, interesting. And the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like your energy, like this is the energy that's around you. It's probably, you know, affecting you here. Something has changed here in the energy around you, and it's a very fortunate change. Yeah, there's something that is changed or is going to change that is going to work in your favor here. And it's going to kind of throw you off track, okay? So you were on a path here and you were chugging along, minding your own business, and then something's gonna happen here, or something has happened that is like, oh, that was unexpected, but nice. You know, this is expect the unexpected. You know, that was a nice surprise, but now it's kind of thrown me off the path that I was on. So you had whatever, you were going in a direction and it's kind of thrown you off a little bit here. It can be anything, you know. Yeah, I don't really know what it is. Oh, it can be somebody apologizing to you. It can be somebody who, you know, felt bad, or it can just, you know, it can just be that, you know, bad things happen to you and the universe is kind of rewarding you with some good fortune for once. So the energy that's coming towards you, yeah, This doesn't feel like your energy. This feels like somebody has regrets here. This is a lot of regrets. You know, they're feeling your loss here. I feel this is somebody that you ended something here with. They're feeling the loss of you. You know, maybe the connection here, something here ended with this person. It can be, it was stressful. It can be that it was stressful. It just threw this person out of balance. You know, their whole, like, you know, temperance is all about feeling in balance. It's about going with the flow here, you know, feeling in sync here. And this person's energy towards you is they have a lot of remorse for whatever happened between you. And it has wrecked this person, kind of, basically. You know, this person is the opposite of calm, cool, and collected. Okay, this person is like, they're out of balance, they're out of sync here. Like, ever since things have ended here between the two of you, this person has not been able to get back on track here. You know, this person has not been able to really focus on things. This person hasn't been able to you know, the things have, it's like, if you want to picture water, it's like it hasn't been smooth sailing at all. It's just been rough waters, very choppy, you know, storms, rocking the boat and everything. Like, this person is not unable to find any peace here. Ever since something ended here with you, there hasn't been any peace for this person, and they feel a lot of remorse for that. I don't really, like, the energies could be reversed. This could be you, but I really don't feel that at all. I feel like this is the energy that's coming towards you. I really don't feel like this is your energy. It can be, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like that knowing this is something that, like, there's something here that you're getting some good fortune, some good change. I feel like whatever happened, that was the thing. That, like, you were the victim in the situation, and you're being rewarded here somewhat by the universe. Let's see. Connection. Yep. So this could be the same person, or, you know, this could be a current person, past person, new person, future person. But this person's energy towards you, the Two of Swords in reverse, they don't really know what to do. This person, it's, well, I should rephrase that. They know what to do, but they don't, like, they just kind of can't do it. It's like they are stopped in their tracks here. They may be thinking too much about their choices here, you know, overthinking the choices, so they end up not making any choice at all. I feel like this person, yeah, they're having a hard time making a decision here, and they're just overthinking everything, even though they kind of know what they should be doing, but they're just really overthinking it here. I feel the energy and the connection that you likely aren't talking to each other here. If you are, it can be like, it's not fun. Like, if you are hanging out with each other, like, every time you get together, you know, there's just some sort of, like, weird awkwardness about it. It's not a good time. It's just, it could end up in some sort of argument, possibly. I don't feel like argument. I feel like more tears. It could be ending in tears for one person or both of you. Yeah, I feel like this connection, it's like you're not being open with your feelings with each other. There is a block here in that. I feel like this person, they know that they probably need to share how they feel with you. I feel with the Two of Swords, the Two of Swords is like, I know what I need to do, but I'm gonna, like, keep thinking about it, trying to find a better solution. Because the Two of Swords in reverse is like, from that person's point of view, every option that I have is like, it's not I don't want those options. I want to find a different option. But it's like you keep thinking, trying to find a different option when you know what you should do. It's like one of those, like the example I can give you is somebody who knows like they just need to tell the truth. They just need to come clean and tell the truth. But, you know, telling the truth can be very hard to do for a lot of people. And it's like, okay, so they'll put off telling the truth and keep trying to find other solutions. Like, what are other things that I can do? And they keep thinking and thinking and thinking when they know that they should just tell the truth. You know, they know that the easiest solution is usually the right solution, and they're just going to keep putting it off, trying to think of other things, other ways that they could do, but they know that they should just tell the truth. And that's kind of what I feel here. You know, this person, they know what they need to do. It probably has to do with sharing their feelings, telling you how they feel, but they're not doing it. You know, they're just looking for any other solution other than that. Okay. Your energy here. Ooh. If I were you, I see your energy is a little bit of overindulgent energy here, because good things are happening here, and it's throwing you off balance, off course here, and you may be taking it a little too far here. I would be careful with that. It does seem that you could be spending a lot more money than you intend to. You might be metaphorically like emptying out the bank here. I'm not talking about actual money here, but it's like whatever's going on, it's like you're just putting your all into it. I would be careful with that energy here. I do feel at least you are conflicted about that. Possibly like there is a sense of you that is like, you know, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. You know, you're being like, it's like you really want to, though. You really just want to go all out. But there is a part of you that is like, maybe I shouldn't, you know, should I do that? Shouldn't I do that? You're like, you're very conflicted here, in that. So, well, okay. I mean, do what you want to do, but I'm just saying. 4 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Okay. This feels like it could be another energy here, a third energy, this Knight of Cups, because it looks like something that is, you know, a bit of a challenge here is that there's somebody else here who wants your attention. And for you, the challenge is, what do I do? The 4 of Cups is like, you know, you're being offered something here. You have an offer here, and you're wondering, should I take that offer or not? I feel like you haven't taken that offer. You know, it's there, it's on the table, but it's kind of like, you know, you're still mulling over it. You know, mulling over, should I take it? Should I not take it? You know, there's a period of, I don't know if I should accept this offer here. I feel like that's part of the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like the thing, part of what's changing here in your favor is this Knight of Cups. It's not a bad, you know, problem to have here, but it is a problem for you because this feels like somebody else. This feels like somebody who, I mean, like Gaston, somebody who's very charming, somebody who can lay on the charm. Like if you didn't know that Gaston was an asshole, right? You know, everybody in town thinks Gaston's great. I mean, he can't brainwash the entire town. He's not smart enough for that. So, I mean, people don't know that side of him that Belle knows. And most people in town think Gaston's great. You know, he's very charismatic. He's strong, he's good looking, and all of this. There's somebody here who might be flirting with you. Somebody here who's maybe coming on kind of strong here. And I feel like you're not sure if you should pay attention to it or not. You know, if you should ignore this person or not. Part of it is because of what's going on with this other person. That something is, you know, it's ended with this person. And I don't know, maybe you're just not sure if you're ready or, you know, yeah. I mean, there's conflict here. I feel like you want to just kind of go for it, but You are conflicted here, and that might be stopping you here. Okay, advice. Ooh. How is this advice? How is this advice, Spirit? True love in reverse. There's a connection here that is very deep. You know, in this deck in particular, but for me, in most decks, the way that I read the Lovers card is, you know, this is a connection. This is a very deep and important connection in your life here, on a romantic sense, most likely. And when it's in reverse, there are problems with communication. There are problems within this connection. It's not you know, it's not as great as it could be. There could be a separation here between the two of you. I mean, maybe that is the advice here, you know, as I'm like saying and looking at this, like, yeah, you know, maybe you need to be apart from each other for a bit. The thing is like, I get here from the energy is that you are meant to be together at some point. You are meant to come together with this person. But the advice seems to be not to come together with this person right now, and to have a bit of a separation here. I feel like this person needs to deal with some shit, because the energy that's coming towards you is somebody who is really out of sync, out of whack. And it has to do, like, you know, they know what they need to do, but they're not doing it. And I feel like maybe, like, Spirit is like, don't give this person an out, you know, don't throw this person a lifeline here. They need to figure this out on their own. You know, they already know what they need to do. They're just not doing it. And it's like, if you come towards them, then you're giving them an out, and they won't ever figure this out. So, I mean, a bit of it is just kind of leave it be. You know, if it's not working right now, just leave it be. Don't try to come together and all that. It'll happen when it happens. Now, that's just the advice here. And I'm saying this, that you know your situation better than I do. So, you know, do whatever you want to do. Everybody has free will. I mean, that's the thing, you know. It's the thing with tarot as well. Like, the reason why you have to keep doing so many readings is because it changes all the time, because people have free will. Your person might not ever decide or might not ever do what they know that they should do. They might live their entire life here knowing what they should have done, but never do it. You know what I mean? So, because of their free will, the universe could give them all the signs, could give them every opportunity ever, but if they don't want to, like, decide for themselves and do it, then it's never going to happen. And I feel that, you know, the universe here, the advice here is to let this be. Let this be the way it is. And if it's going to happen, it will happen. You know, it's here. The energy is here for it to happen, but it's on this person. This person has to decide. So your actions. Yeah, okay. Be careful. Page of Cups in reverse. Your actions may be a little naive. The Page of Cups in reverse is somebody who lives in a fantasy land. You know, they live in La La Land, and they act on their emotions, and that gets them into trouble. You know, it's like you're not using your common sense here. You're just operating on how you feel. You're just doing things without really thinking about how that's going to affect you, you know, later. Like, you're just not thinking. You're feeling. But there's a problem with this, is that you're doing too much feeling and not enough thinking here. So just be careful in your actions, because your actions are kind of like, well, I feel like this is what I feel like doing, and this is what my heart is telling me to do, so I'm going to do that. It's going to get you in hot water, so be careful. Be careful. It's the same energy here with the Four of Coins in reverse. It's like you just kind of want to let loose, and you just kind of want to, like, just put it all out there. Just be mindful. Be mindful of that. The potential outcome. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, I mean, the potential outcome here is, I feel all parties involved, actually I don't know about this one, but at least you and this other person, everybody knows what's going on, okay? That's the thing. Like I explained, this person, it's up to them on their free will. I mean, you have free will too. It's up to your free will as well on what happens in this situation. Everybody seems to be aware of what the situation is. So don't get twisted. This person, their energy towards you, they feel regret. You wouldn't feel regret. You wouldn't feel this regret or remorse if you didn't understand that, you know, something bad happened, you know, like if it didn't matter, right? You wouldn't feel that way. So this person feels that way. They're a mess, and they can't get their life on track here. They can't feel balanced in their life here because of things that have ended here with you. But they know, you know, they know what they need to do here. They're just not doing it. You know what they need to do here. You know, like everybody knows what needs to happen here, but it's like we're just ignoring it. So that's the potential outcome. Everybody knows, but nobody's acknowledging it. Okay. So, I mean, it's just a weekend read, you know, things could change. You know, maybe this person might decide. I don't know. For you, I'm concerned though. Just be wary, because I feel this energy might be towards this person. You know, just, you know, use a little common sense here. You know, just when you're doing things this weekend. All right, that's your reading, Cancer, for this weekend. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on for you this weekend. What energies are coming towards you for the next 3 days? Oh yeah, it's Leo season. So like, happy birthday, Leo, possibly, for like the next little while here. Is it today? Well, when I say today, it'll be Friday. So yeah. Sun entering Leo. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Your overall energy, we have the Four of Cups. I mean, this is your energy. This is the energy around you. You're being offered something here, and you're not entirely sure if you should take it up on this offer. I get a bit of a suspicious energy here. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. It's like, there is an energy around you that's very pessimistic here. And like I said, you're kind of suspicious of this offer because you're in this energy of like the glass is half empty. And it's like, what is this? Like, what are you offering me? When I say you, I'm talking about the universe. It's like, what are you giving me right now? Because I'm not really feeling it. It's like, I'm not really feeling it right now. What else? What are you trying to give me? Like, I don't even know if I want it. You know, it's like, I don't even think I'll even look at it. Like, I just, yeah, there's an energy of like, I don't care. You know, you just might be in a bit of a funk here for the next few days. Like, I don't really care. I don't, you know, kind of apathetic kind of energy here. As the energy that's coming towards you, it's like, this is an issue that has been going on for some time. This may be why you're like, I don't really care. Some sort of, I don't know, it's a problem that has been ongoing here for you. I do feel that it is coming close to its end here. You know, it is about to be resolved here soon here. You know, there's just a very patient sort of energy going on. Like, you know, if I just kind of wait it out, then I'll, you know, things will work out here. The Knight of Coins is a very like dependable, reliable energy here. It's almost like if I just wait, then somebody is going to come in here and kind of do it anyways. So it's almost feels like the energy is somebody here is asking you to do something, And you're in this energy of like, like it's the offer. It's like, like I don't really want to. Like I don't really care. You know what happens. Whatever kind of thing. So it's like it's like almost like you're being asked to do something, but it's just it's a burden. You're like, I don't really care. I don't really want to. And you're like, well, if I wait, then somebody more reliable, somebody more dependable is going to do it, and then it'll be out of my hair. I mean, it's a very, like, it's not like a big thing, you know, it's not like, you know, the love of your life is coming in or anything like that. It's a very small thing. I mean, these are small readings. It almost feels very, like, mundane in that aspect, because it's just, yeah, it's just, I mean, it is something that weighs on you. It's something that, you know, bothers you. And it's just like, if I wait long enough, somebody else will do it. I feel like that's what will happen anyways. Okay, your connections. This can be, I was gonna say this can be past, present, or future. Probably past. Here. Because this connection, there's a lot of pain in this connection. This connection is not going very well. In the current energy, somebody has hurt another person. There may be a third energy involved here. It's in the healing process here. For me, Three of Swords upright is always about healing, and then reverse is always about not healing. I know a lot of, like, because when I read like the explanations in decks and all that, they're always the opposite. I'm like, I guess I just kind of like learned the opposite way. So yeah, there's a little insight to my reading. Yeah, the Three of Swords, there's pain in this connection, but you know, it's being dealt with here. This person's energy towards you, they do want to talk to you. You know, they are coming right towards you. This person wants to talk it out here. I don't know if you want to talk it out here, because you're in this energy of like, I don't really fucking care. So maybe not. But they do. Okay, let's see, what is your energy like? Yeah, I don't think you want to. You're not really feeling it. Yeah, your energy is kind of leave me alone a little bit. With Temperance in reverse, you're somebody who you're having a hard time healing, to the point where, you know, it's a struggle for you. It's like you're kind of going against the current here. You're not going with the flow, you're going against it right now. And you're just kind of feeling all sorts of out of whack. You know, you're just kind of feeling kind of stressed, possibly anxious. You might be having trouble sleeping here. Yeah, I don't think you really want to, like, I feel like you want to talk to this person possibly, but it's like now isn't the time here. Yeah, I mean, I just feel that you're very emotional right now. This might have happened very recently. This pain here, it could be heartbreak here. With this person, I feel like happened recently, and this person almost wants to talk it out. You know, they want to do something about it, and I feel like you're just not in the mood. You're really not in the mood here. I would be mindful that you don't fall too deep into this emotional hole here. With the moon in reverse, you might fall into some sort of mild depression like area here, like a lot of sadness. There's a lot of sadness here, so I would just be mindful of how far you fall into that hole here this weekend. Let's see what problems you may be having. 8 of Coins, 10 of Cups. I feel like with work, when it comes to work, your heart's not into it right now, because of this connection. Yeah, this feels like this connection, you know, there's something wrong with it. There's something wrong with the connection, and you're having a hard time possibly focusing on your work here. If you have work, or just focusing on working on things here, you're just kind of distracted here because of what's going on in this connection. And, you know, that's going to pose some problems for you this weekend. You know, coming back to this energy here, yeah, it does feel like, yeah, you're just, it's like people are around you might be aware that you're in this mood right now. And that if people ask you to do things, or if there's something that is weighing on you, eventually somebody like a trusted friend here is going to kind of help you out. So you're like, I don't have to do it, I'll just wait and somebody will come and help me. Okay, the advice from Spirit. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is about something that you've put a lot of effort, emotion into, like a relationship here, and what you got out of it really wasn't what you were expecting. It's like you were expecting it to be maybe something more than it was. And like, I mean, in this case, you weren't expecting it to get your feelings hurt, and you did. You got your feelings hurt, and it's like, well, I wasn't expecting that. This person, it can be like, this person's not a bad person, but it's like there's just something about it that isn't right, you know, like it's not what you wished for, like you wanted more. So for example, let's say you had an idea of what you wanted from this connection. Maybe you wanted somebody who, like, let's think of it in love languages, right? You know, everybody has these love languages. So let's say your love languages is affirmations. You like, you know, you feel loved when somebody tells you like affirmations all the time. You know, they tell you like you're doing a good job, you know, you're being patted on the back and everything. That's what your love language is. And you were expecting that from this relationship, but that's not what you're getting. But everything else is kind of okay, but you're not getting your needs met in that way. That's not your wish, is to have somebody who would give you these positive affirmations, and that's not what you're getting. And so you're wondering, you know, should I, you know, this is an energy. The advice here is, if you want something more, then you should walk away from something to get more. So I know I was a long explanation here for this. I probably shouldn't have gone on that long, but I mean, that's the advice here from Spirit, is to move on, you know, move on. Yeah, I realize that you've put a lot of effort into something here, but it's time to move on from this. Now, I'm not saying you should move on from the connection completely. I mean, that's up to you. If that's what you feel is right for you in your situation, but it's more about, you know, the situation here. You know, move on from this and towards what you want, what would make you happy. You know, if this isn't making you completely happy, if you're only like 80% happy, it's like, well, you want to be 100% happy. So like, why don't you find that other 20%? That's what the advice here is. Go find that other 20% of happiness here. You know, you want to be 100% happy, not just 80% happy, even though, you know, it's fine. But that's the advice here. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that anymore. You do what you want to do, okay? It's up to you, but that's just the advice here from Spirit. Your actions, yeah, Star in reverse, more sadness. There's a lot of sadness here. Dude, Leo, if you're in a situation that is not making you happy, there's so much. Like, all of this is sadness. The only card you're missing here is the Five of Cups, and I swear if that fucking potential outcome is the Five of Cups, leave this situation, because all I see is sadness. I see heartache, I see stress, I see sadness, I see hopelessness, I see discontent, I see apathy. You know, it's not, you know, good. This is also sadness. This is things not working out here, like not feeling supported, not feeling like the people around you have your back. It's like, I don't know. It's not good. What's the potential outcome? Okay, I like that. That's positive. At least the potential outcome here is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself. So I do like this for you, Leo. You know, you deserve better. It's almost your birthday, right? If this is your sun sign. You know, stand up for yourself. That is the potential outcome, is that you are going to put your walls up and you're going to stand up for yourself and fight. You're gonna fight for yourself, fight for you, fight for your happiness. You know, find that 20%. That's good. Okay, good. I like when it ends on a good note here, because I was getting concerned about this reading, not gonna lie, because this is a lot of sadness over here. So okay, Leo, that's your reading for the weekend. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care, like really take care here. You know, you're down in the dumps possibly here, but I feel like that's not gonna last forever here. Yeah, I was kind of like, I didn't look underneath, but I was like, what's underneath the sun? Yeah, somebody did you dirty. Yeah, it happens, you know. It hurts. It's hurting for now, but there's healing happening here, and I feel you're gonna fight for yourself here. You're gonna stand up for you, find that other 20% here, and hopefully things will be better. Okay, so take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on for you this weekend. What can you expect? Okay, why is that there? The Fool? Well, maybe something new is happening. New cycle, maybe. New beginning, or gonna risk. I don't know. It's just like was there. Probably something new. Something new. All right. Virgo. Still more cards like that are flipped around. Huh? A new second chance? New perspective. Nope, that is way too many cards. Okay, now it's like, oh, you didn't take the cards that I wanted you to take. Okay, thank you. Jeez. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Wands. How many people are here? Two Swords in reverse. The Moon in reverse. Okay, so the overall energy around you, Virgo, is things are more complicated than they need to be. Like, why you gotta, this is your energy, this is the energy around you. It's just, why you gotta make things so complicated? Why are things so complicated around you? Like, there's so much here that it's like, it doesn't need to be this complicated. Like, sorry, but there's just I keep saying complicated because that's all I'm getting, is that it's like there are so many illusions here. Like, there's so many things that you can't see, whether it's true or what it's not to be, and it's just like, it's like making my brain go all over the place. I have to laugh because I was looking at these cards like earlier and I was like, of course they show up here. That's so crazy. Like, I literally was looking at both these cards in reverse earlier, like right before I did your reading. I looked up the Moon and I looked up the Star because I wanted to check something about this deck. And I was like, so what's the Moon? And I'm on the Star. Like, I just needed to check something because I forgot. And it's so crazy that those were the only two that I looked at, and they come out here together. Weird. Okay. Well, the Star in reverse, this is an insecurity. You know, it's an insecurity that things aren't going the way that you had hoped. Or, like, this is just the energy around you. This is your energy. This is the energy around you. Things aren't going in the direction that you had hoped it would go. It's causing a lot of insecurity here, and that insecurity is making things a little more complicated than it needs to be. There's just too much stuff going on. There's too many lies. This is like, there are too many webs of lies that have been spun that it's like out of control. It's out of control now. There's too many lies here, and it's like there's this feeling of it's hopeless. It's hopeless now because I've spun way too many lies. I've lied too much here. That's what it feels like. Okay, Virgo. You know, with the Ace of Coins, I mean, this is, you know, this is wanting to start over again. It's like, I want to start over again because there's too much. I've done too much. You know, I was insecure. I lied a lot, and now like I just can we start over again? But it's like almost like, you know, you can't start over again. It's like, I want to start over again, but you know, you feel like that it's hopeless. It's hopeless. We can't start over again. So, and there's too much going on. Okay. So the energy coming towards you, this is just overall energy. Okay, so we'll start with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is somebody who has a lot of energy, somebody who has a specific goal. Knights, especially in this deck, every knight has a goal that they want to achieve. You know, they have their sights set on something. The Knight of Wands, what they have their sights set on and how they get there. And whatever goal this knight has, you know, they are just gonna go for it. You know, that's who the Knight of Wands is. The Knight of Wands is just somebody like, I have an idea, I have a desire here, and I am just gonna go for it. You know, I just, you know, this is somebody who doesn't hold back. You know, they don't hold back. You know, it's like, I know what I want and I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. It doesn't mean they'll be successful. It's just they're going with it with gusto, basically. It's like, I have a lot of gusto. I'm just I'm going to go forward, and that's what's going to happen here. It can be because I forgot her name. She's from Sword in the Stone. She can be a little tricksy, you know, somebody who might have some tricks up their sleeve to kind of get what they want, but it's more in a clever sort of way, not so much in a manipulative way here. But yes, this person is taking some bold action here to move forward. Now, here's the thing. I don't think it's going to work out. I don't know who this is, but this is somebody who's taking bold action towards you. But the Knight of Cups in reverse, they're being stopped. And every knight, for me, especially in this deck, when it's in reverse, is frustrated because they're blocked from getting to their goal. And this Knight of Cups is frustrated because they can't express themselves the way that they want to express themselves. Their goal could have to do with their feelings, and they're unable to get that way. Like, think about Gaston, right? When Belle rejects Gaston, he does not take it very well, right? He gets really possessive, he gets really jealous. That's this energy here. So you have somebody who's making a move on you, taking some bold action here, and I feel you're going to reject them. And that rejection is not going over very well for this person. This person is they're going to be very possessive here. And yeah, it's because things did not go the way that they wanted it to go. The Two of Swords in reverse, you know, they made a decision. And they're going to be like, maybe I made the wrong decision. I made a bad decision here because, Virgo, you're not accepting what it is that this person is doing. They've made a bold action here towards you, and it just, you rejected them. And you rejected them because, well, I don't know why you rejected them, but they're in this energy because, you know, they feel like they made a bad choice here. It was difficult. But yeah, they feel like they didn't do, like, this person might almost feel like maybe I should have, if they were going back and forth between two options, this person's going to think maybe I should have taken the other option. Maybe I should have did the other thing. Okay. Oh. I don't think this is the same energy. I don't think this is the same person. It might be. I don't know. This connection, this is probably a past connection. It's either past, present. It can be future. It seems more past. Yeah, this person's energy towards you, they've closed themselves off, closed for business. This is an Empress. Yeah, this person is like, this is somebody you don't want to close their energy off to you. Yeah, the Empress usually is very loving, you know, she has a lot of love, she's very supportive, very nurturing, very abundant, you know, she'll give you everything. But their energy, they've cut you off. They're like, nope, I'm not giving you shit. This person's not giving you anything. I don't know if this is the same person. It might be. It might be the person that you've rejected. But this energy here seems very new. These three cards up here, this feels like the energy that's coming towards you this weekend. It seems very new. This energy here feels very old. Like this feels like this has been ongoing for a while. Because the energy and the connection, there's a separation here. You are not talking to this person. There's no way that you're talking to this person. So if you're thinking of someone and you're talking to them, no, I do not think that you are talking to this person at all, because they have cut themselves off from you. You know, they're closed for business. They're not giving you anything. They're not even giving you energy. Like this person has just closed themselves off, and there's a separation here. They're not talking to you. This person is. That's why this feels different. This person is not giving you anything. This person is trying, and you don't want anything. You're just not taking it here. Let's see your energy. I'm rambling too much here, so I try not to rush. I don't want to rush any of these readings, but I do know if I really took the time that I wanted to take, then these readings would be like 6 hours long. I mean, maybe some people would like that, but you know, I have to eat and do things with my life as well. As much as I like to talk, and I know when I used to stream a lot, I would inadvertently stream for like 10 hours and be like, oops, I streamed for 10 hours. Yeah, I can talk a lot. Your energy, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, Virgo. I mean, this seems very Virgo-esque, but your energy right now is you're in your head. You're trying to figure things out here because, like, okay, you're trying not to restrict yourself here. You're trying to figure out, you know, or I feel you have figured it out, rather. You know, you figured out what has been restricting you, that it's all been in your head. I feel like that's sort of the positive thing about this, is that you have figured something out. You have figured that, you know, okay, maybe I was the one that was restricting myself here. That's all this energy here. Just because you figured it out doesn't mean you can do anything about it. Just because you figured out that you've overcomplicated the situation here doesn't mean you know what the solution is. You know, you just kind of, okay, it's like your eyes have been opened. It's like, okay, sure, your eyes are opened now. That's the good news. Okay, the bad news here is the King of Swords in reverse. The bad news is that you're unable to make any decisions here because you feel like you need more information. If you think you need more information from this Empress, well, she's closed herself off. You're not getting any more information. So that's kind of the bad news here. The bad news is that it's not just that, but it's also any decisions that you're making. It's like you may be making them without considering the feelings of people around you. Like this person's come in, they were all happy, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to paint you in this way, but your energy's all fucking red, right? It's like red, like you can't really see it on this camera, but it is very red. And I feel a lot of red energy here. And like reds, yes, reds can be passion, but I get a lot of frustration in this red. A lot of frustration, some anger, yeah, a lot of like pain as well. And with the red, it does feel it has to do with love. It's painful from a love connection, very angry, frustrated energy. That's your energy. And I feel like this person's different. The colors are different. This person came in and they were all like, bumbling around, and they're like, I'm gonna take some bold action towards Virgo. I don't know what they did, but they're just like, I'm gonna offer something to them, and I'm gonna go towards them, and it's all gonna be great. And then you just went like, no. You were just like, no. And you just flat out rejected this person, didn't even consider their feelings. And this person now is all like frustrated, jealous, possessive here, thinking like, I made the wrong choice, I did the wrong thing here. And I don't feel like this person, I don't even think it's them, it's you. This is you, because you're overcomplicating things. Okay, I don't mean to get on your case, Virgo. Let's see. Let's move on here. Fool in reverse. Oh, the 9 of Cups. So you do have a heart. There is a heart here. The 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. I like this card for the 9 of Cups. It took me some time to really understand it, and then I'm like, oh, right. So in The Little Mermaid, Ursula, everything that she does in that movie is because she fucking just wants King Triton's Triton, right? That's all. Like, that is her wish. That is what would make her very happy, is just to get King Triton's Triton. And look, in this picture, this is like a snapshot of Ursula at her fucking happiness. I know she's a villain, but and it's, you know, she's tormenting people, but I mean, that's a villain, right? It's a villain deck. But no matter what, she is fucking happy. She's living the dream here, right? So what your obstacle here is this weekend is, you know what you want. You know where your Triton is. Your King Triton's Triton is. It's like, you know what you want. But it's like, how do I get it? You know, the Fool in reverse is like, it's like you can't take any risks. It's like, okay, I know what I want, but it's like I've overcomplicated things so much here. I don't even know where to start. It's like, you don't even know where to start, how to get this. It's like, now that you know what you want, how do I even get it? Like, the Fool is somebody who is, yeah, naive, you know, somebody who is immature, somebody who doesn't know anything, inexperienced. And it's just like, I don't know how to get this. But you know, that's what you want. Now you know, your eyes have been opened. Okay, advice. Oh, advice. 3 of Coins. Don't do things on your own. Try to work with others. The advice here is the 3 of Coins. It's very much cooperation here. You know, you're gonna go further if you work with others. This could even just be getting advice from other people, or just be getting on the same page with people, just working together with somebody else here, instead of trying to do things on your own, which is what I feel has been going on here. A lot of, you know, trying to do it on your own here. It's like, I want to do it on my own, but I don't think that's working out. You know, the King here does things on their own, and the advice from Spirit here is to collaborate. It can be with this person, even though they're not talking to you. You know, it can be with this person up here. Maybe this person can help you in some way. I mean, I know you rejected them here, but maybe they can help you out here with this, how to figure out this 9 of Cups here. Maybe they can help you figure something out here with this Empress. I don't know. You know, the advice here is work together. I don't know what that means, but that's the advice here from Spirit. You don't have to take it. It's just what's there. Let's see, your actions. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. Whatever your actions are is just kind of like, what you're doing this weekend seems to be prolonging, like stalling out an ending that is supposed to happen. So like, something here is supposed to end. A cycle here is supposed to just end. But it's like, whatever you're doing is that you're keeping it from ending, and while keeping it from ending, it's causing you a lot of pain and suffering. So if you don't end it, then and you know, end the cycle here, then it's just gonna keep bothering you. I feel like it has to do with this King of Swords energy. I feel like a lot of this is ending the cycle of how you're acting, of how this King of Swords who, you know, makes decisions and says things and is very cold without even considering other people's feelings. I feel like this has a little bit to do with this energy here and with this energy here. You know, end this cycle. I know things are complicated, but things are never so complicated that you can't fix it or you can't figure a way out of it. But the advice here is that you can't do it on your own. You know, you're gonna have to invite other people into this to kind of figure out what to do here, because again, the Three of Coins is about everybody brings something to the table. So let's say what you bring to the table, Virgo, is you're very smart, and you can think of things through. Maybe you need to bring somebody into the mix here who has a little more emotional experience, somebody who, you know, maybe they're not the smartest person, but maybe they're really good with emotions. Maybe they're an empath. Maybe they know how other people feel, and that will help you in figuring out some of these situations here. You know, it's kind of like that, you know. So, and not ending the cycle is just going to, it's just going to keep repeating and just being painful for you. Okay, what's the potential outcome? After I've said all of this, the potential outcome is really the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords in reverse. Virgo, are you stubborn? Are you a stubborn person? Because this Page of Swords in reverse, all I get from this is like, yeah, I know. I'm like, no, you don't, because this is a page. If you knew, this wouldn't be a page. A Page of Swords is somebody who thinks they know everything. It's a smart ass. It's a know-it-all. It's like, yeah, I know. That's all I get from that. It's like, do you? Because if you did, then this energy wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be in this, like, how do I get this Nine of Cups? I don't know what the fuck to do. You wouldn't have somebody here who's plotting something against you. I don't know. This person, I don't know. I'm getting a little bit of a vindictive energy off of this person. I mean, I feel this person's energy that's coming towards you, if you reject them. Like, I mean, I'm not saying don't reject them. If somebody's coming towards you and they're flirting with you and you don't want to be flirted, I mean, I'm not saying just like accept their flirting. I'm saying like it's the way that you're rejecting them is what's causing this. It's this cold behavior. You know, it's the way that it's happening here is kind of, it seems very vindictive. It seems they may be turning a little vindictive. They might do something here that is a poor decision that they really shouldn't do here. Yeah. I mean, and also if you knew everything, then why is this connection so fucked? This connection is showing up here because it matters. I don't know why it matters, but it's an Empress. You don't want to get on the wrong side of an Empress. You want Empresses in your life because they can be very helpful. An Empress can be that person here who has empathy, who has the emotion to balance out, you know, your critical thinking side, I guess you can put it that way. I don't know, Virgo, but you must have some air signs in you, because you definitely have that earth stubbornness going on here, but you must have some air signs in you. Anyways, that's your reading for this weekend, Virgo. It's just for the weekend. Energy can change, you know, depending on what you do, you know, or what they do. Everybody has free will, so we'll see. But thanks for watching. Good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Libra. I am on Libra. Yeah, I'm on Libra. Okay. I took a little break and I was like, I am on Libra. Yeah. Okay. What's going on for you this weekend? What can you expect to happen? The incoming energy for you. Okay. Ten of Swords. Moon in reverse. Temperance. seem to be coming out a lot. Overall energy, this can be your energy, this can be the energy around you. We have the Ace of Coins in reverse. This can be your energy. The Queen of Coins in reverse is somebody who is, it's like working too hard almost. Like it's like you're paying too much attention to like your work or what you're trying to sort of like create, if you have a business or something along those lines, and you're not really focused on yourself. And you're not really focused on the people around you. Like you're not really taking care of yourself, people around you. You may be missing out on opportunities here. That maybe you're so like, you could be like working overtime or just really focused on either other people, and maybe you're not taking opportunities for yourself here as well. Or there can be somebody in your life that's acting like this. Maybe they're not taking the opportunities that are being presented to them. You know, they're missing out on some prime things here that could grow into being something great. You know, I mean, it's kind of ironic because it's like the Ace of Coins can grow into a 10 of Coins. That's like, and that can grow, it could be something financial. It could grow into financial success here, but it's almost like being so focused on wanting things to work out, wanting to get that 10 of Coins. It's like you're missing the opportunities that are being presented to get there. It's like just being so focused on one thing and not paying attention to what could actually help you. So that's the overall energy here. The energy that's coming towards you, there's a bit of like a blinding type of energy here, that you're not really seeing things for what they are. That whatever's coming towards you, again, this is like missing opportunities. Not really seeing, you might not even see that these are opportunities. So you just might like kind of shrug them off as something like, it's just nothing. But like it's what's beneath the surface here. You're not seeing what's beneath the surface here. Maybe, for example, let's say a friend or somebody invites you out somewhere, and I said that's so Canadian. I know I said oot, like oat. I said it weird. Anyways, never mind that. They invite you out somewhere, and you're working, or you want to get extra time at your work or something, or you want to put in extra work, extra time, but you probably should take a break here, and you just think it's nothing. You're like, oh, like they'll be around. They'll always ask me to like hang out and everything, and you just kind of blow them off. But it's like maybe you're not seeing like that this opportunity is something more, that maybe going out with this friend, you know, leads to something else. Maybe it starts a cycle here for you, you know, that could be very rewarding for you, and that you're missing out on this opportunity, but you're not really seeing it as an opportunity. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what the energy feels like here, that you're not really seeing things for what they are, and it's kind of detrimental for you. That instead it's just kind of like, well, you just end things. Like it's just like, okay, well, I'm done with that, and I'm just gonna go with the flow here. Like it's like you're in your own sort of flow here. Like you feel fine, you know, in a way. Like you working on yourself, well, not working on, like you working on whatever this is that you're working on. Okay, I think you're probably not telling people that you're working on whatever this is. So maybe you're working in secret on something. It doesn't have to be something bad. It's just maybe you have a second job or something like that, and nobody knows you have a second job, or you have a side hustle, whatever, and people don't know about it. And it's like you don't know what's coming towards you, and it's almost like you're okay, like, well, I'm just gonna never mind that, you know, these opportunities aren't going to be around, and they just kind of end, you know, they just stop here. Because you know you're doing you're just going with the flow here. I don't feel like these opportunities don't really feel like they feel like they could grow into something bigger, but it's not I'm not really feeling, it's not like you're missing out on something major here, because I mean that whole, the saying, what is meant for you will, you will not miss, kind of thing. So even if you blow off opportunities here, if it's meant for you, like, they'll keep coming back around in different ways. I mean, that could be what's going on here. That the opportunity kind of comes around again, but like you don't really see what that opportunity is, and it's like when you're ready, then you'll see it. But it does look like this weekend, you're not really seeing these things, and you're just kind of like, whatever, like, I'm fine, and it doesn't matter to you if you miss out on things. At least that's how the energy is reading here. It's like, well, like, temperance is like, I'll just wait for the next one, kind of thing. It's like, I'm busy, I'll just wait for the next one. Yeah, okay. I mean, you do you. Let's see. In a connection you've got here with somebody, this could be somebody from the past, present, or future, somebody you don't know yet. Their energy towards you, they're quite happy with you. You bring them a lot of joy. You bring them a lot of happiness. They're fairly content here when it comes to you. They and the connection here is ongoing. There really isn't much else for me to say. I mean, the connection, I don't know from your perspective, but it kind of just seems fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really seeing anything bad. Even the world in reverse just kind of just reads as ongoing. It's just a cycle that's just continuing. It's not reading any way else to me. I don't even know why it's coming up, to be honest. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, because even like with temperance, it's just like, it's just calm waters. I don't know if that means that, because there's always, when there's light, there's darkness. So I don't know if that means that for now, things are fine. I don't know. I don't want to, like, I'm not going to read too much into that because it doesn't feel like anything. We'll see. Okay, let's see what else we've got going here. Your energy. We have the Nine of Wands. Knight of Coins, Nine of Wands, Knight of Coins. Your energy here, you might be a little defensive here, on your guard. Yeah, I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, like this Queen of Coins, if that is your energy, which I do feel, you are some of that energy here. It's like you're very persistent in your energy. It almost feels like you're missing opportunities on purpose a little bit here, because you feel fine with ending things. There are things like you're ending that you're just kind of like, yeah, I'm done with that, and it's just almost feels like it's on purpose. Okay. I mean, what might hold you back is that you might be planning too much. Here in the Knight of Coins is somebody who knows how to make plans, make schedules, kind of, like the Knight of Coins doesn't do anything impulsively. They pretty much wait until everything seems to be, in line here. That could hold you back. If it almost feels like you might be refusing opportunities until you get something that aligns with you. I mean, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that here, but it might take a long time. Like you might be wasting some time doing that here. Oh, it's very weird. Okay, let's move on because I don't want to get too stuck in that. Nine of Cups in reverse and the Hermit. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of thinking going on from your end. The Hermit is somebody who, in this deck in particular, somebody who tried to do something in their life, tried to make something work, and when things don't work out, they run and hide. They hide from the world. They kind of shut themselves off from the world. I mean, it's okay, sometimes, to take a break and, you know, to get away from people. And I don't feel like it's to an extreme here, but you might be dealing with being unsatisfied. It does, yeah, it does feel a little like you're waiting for the right opportunity. Like, it's like you're purposely saying, no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want that opportunity, because it's not satisfying for you. You're not finding like, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. And yeah, I mean, it does feel like you are just kind of waiting for the right opportunity here. And that can be a bit of a problem, because you might be dismissing opportunities that aren't that bad, you know, or that could grow to be something better, or to grow into be something good here or successful. But I just feel you're being kind of picky. Okay, I'll say it. You know, I'll say what I see here. You know, it is a picky energy. What's the advice? Oh, Spirit, so funny. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is somebody who follows their heart. Follow your heart. That's the advice. You don't have to take it. I'm just saying what's here. And the advice from Spirit is listen to your heart. Follow your heart, because there's a lot of thinking going on here. I said that. There's a lot of thinking going on here. Being kind of picky here. You know, dismissing opportunities here because you're not feeling it here. Like, it's not, well, it's not that you're not feeling it. It's like, it's not what I want. And you're okay with that. You're okay with dismissing opportunities here until you get the right one. Well, Spirit here is saying, follow your heart. If an opportunity comes up and you feel something, but you're like looking at it objectively and going, well, that's not what I imagined. You know, that's not what like I have planned. It's not part of my plan. It's like, well, if it's something that you want to do, like you feel in your heart, like listen to your intuition, listen to that gut feeling, you know, then maybe you should do something about it. Maybe you should seize that opportunity. Yeah, I feel like your actions here, the Six of Cups, you are operating from a place of what you're used to. You're operating from a place of, I'm just doing what I know works in a way. Like, I know, like, it's like, this is happiness and joy. I mean, the Six of Cups, especially in this deck, is about happiness and joy here. So whatever you're doing, you're happy with what you're doing. I don't feel like you're unhappy in any of the choices that you're making here. In fact, I feel like you are fine with being picky here. The message here is just from the universe that maybe, you know, you are just being a little too picky here, and it's going to take you a little longer to get what you want here, if you're willing to wait, I guess. But saying, you know, if you take up some of these opportunities, that you might surprise yourself, you know, and they might lead to success as well. You know, that you actually might get success sooner if you take up one of these opportunities than waiting for something. I don't know. But I do feel like whatever you're doing here, you're doing, you are happy with whatever you're doing here, but it does feel safe. It does feel like you're just kind of doing what you usually do. Okay, what's the potential outcome? Ooh, King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse is somebody who is kind of upset, gets upset a little bit here. Somebody who is not really in control of their emotions here. It's somebody who, like, think of like, well, yeah, I mean, like Captain Hook is kind of that way. He lets his emotions drive him because like the whole thing with Peter Pan, you know, he's like obsessed with Peter Pan and the crocodile and everything. Why isn't she moving? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's obsessed with Peter Pan and the crocodile, and you know, there's a lot of emotions that are going on here, and he's prone to outbursts. He's prone to throwing temper tantrums here, you know, because, you know, just feeling very emotional. Yes, I don't feel like you're throwing temper tantrums. I don't feel like that's going on here, but I do feel that you may be overcome with emotions here and feeling kind of inadequate, feeling like insecure, feeling like what you're doing isn't good enough here. That's the potential outcome here. I mean, it's just for the weekend here. I do feel you will get over it, but either you or somebody, this doesn't even have to be your energy. This could be somebody else as well feeling this way. And maybe you might have to be like, what's his name, Mr. Smee here, and kind of calm down your Captain Hook. That's also possible as well. Okay, so that's your reading, Libra, for this weekend. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Scorpio. What's going on for you? Felt like there was something on the... Okay, I guess there wasn't. What's going on for you this weekend? What energies are coming towards Scorpio? Whoa. Okay. Oh, true love in reverse. And the 3 of Cups and okay. I have to sneeze. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. I feel like if I sneeze during my readings, it's like, oh, that's good luck. I didn't sneeze, so it didn't go out. Overall, okay. Overall energy, we have the 3 of Swords here, the King of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry, Scorpio. So the overall energy is your energy. The energy around you is heartache. It hurts. Something is painful here. There's pain here. I do feel there's a 3rd energy here. This pain is got you feeling... The King of Cups in reverse, I mean, I feel like this is your energy here. The King of Cups is somebody who, you know, is having a hard time with their emotions. You know, it's like overwhelming, feeling like their emotions are overwhelming them. This can be, oh, fuck, why is this popping up on my screen? Java, go away. It can be like feeling like you don't measure up in a way here, like kind of just feel insecure. The King of Cups can be feeling kind of sensitive here. Yeah, I feel like you've been thinking about things here. You might, I'm not saying that you're overthinking, but you've been kind of analyzing things, analyzing the situation with this person, this true love, this deep connection here. And as you've been analyzing this, you've kind of like started to get in your feels here, starting to feel like maybe I'm not as good as, you know, as somebody else here, because I do feel there's a 3rd energy. You know, maybe you've been comparing yourself to somebody, just feeling like you're not good enough. Feeling insecure here, feeling like you're missing things. Maybe you feel like, yeah, like, yeah, I just, you just kind of maybe feel like you don't have the skills, you know, or the attributes or something as somebody else. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't really like this energy because it just feels like low self-esteem here. And it's all just because you're just getting in your head. You know, you're just thinking on your own here, and just kind of on your own thinking about these things, and it's getting in your head, and you're just starting to feel this way, and that's where all this heartache's coming from. I'm like getting things like, you know, I don't feel pretty enough, you know, I don't feel, you know, handsome enough, whatever it is. Like, I don't feel like I look good enough. Like, it's just negative shit here. It didn't start off that way, though. It started off fine. Yeah. It didn't start off that way. It started off okay, but it like got into this energy of just getting upset because you're just thinking too much about things here. Perhaps it's a little bit because this Three of Cups in reverse, this is like being antisocial, but I don't feel like this is like really your choice here. The energy that's coming towards you is just, it's like you're not really hanging out or being very social here with other people. Again, like, I don't feel like this is your choice. It can also be that the people that you're hanging out with, it's like you're feeling some sort of like you're being forced to hang out with them or being forced to act a certain way here. Maybe that's what's going on here with the King of Cups in reverse. You know, it's just feeling emotional, like really kind of beating yourself up here emotionally. And I just, really, like, I don't like that. I don't like it, because you should feel better about yourself. And I feel like this connection with somebody isn't helping. It's not helping this situation here, because there is a connection here that's very important. It's very deep here. You know, you are, on, in a sense, I would say, meant to be, whatever. It's a soul connection here. But, you know, there's turbulence here. It's not working out because of somebody here. This could be the other person. When I say the other person in the connection, or this could be a third energy. I don't know. It's not working out because somebody here is being a little too honest, a little bit too truthful. I don't know who this is. It can be a third energy, or yeah, I mean, I don't really feel like, I don't feel like it's the other person, because this person's being a bitch. I'm sorry, but this person here, even though it's upright, it's like somebody who doesn't realize that they're being this way. Like, they're trying to be helpful to you, but, you know, in that being helpful, it's not really helpful. You know, it's, they're putting on these truths here, and it's making you feel insecure. It's like, because things seem to be okay. Like before that with the star here, the star is quite optimistic. You know, the star is somebody, you know, not somebody, but the star is like, you know, I figured out, you know, the path that I want to go on. It's very healing energy here. And, you know, the Six of Cups, you know, this is like, this is happiness. It's like, I was happy. I figured out what I wanted. I figured out the goals here and everything, and I was moving towards it. And then you spent some time on your own to think about things. And because you spent some time on your own to think about things, maybe think about what this fucking person said. And it just kind of, your emotions kind of got the best of you here. I don't like that. Because I don't know what this person said, but whatever they said, it has something to do with the connection here. The reason why this connection isn't working out. It's not working out because somebody was being tactless here. You know, they were being honest. They were being brutally honest here. They weren't really, they were just looking at facts. They weren't really looking, you know, they weren't paying attention to their feelings. I could say if this is the other person, I mean, the Queen of Swords upright, they do care, but it's a lot of tough love here. So if this is the other person in this connection, then they could have been saying things like, you know, we come from different worlds. It wouldn't work. You know, maybe if there's a long distance here, they're like, well, you live up there and I live here, or I have to move away, and it wouldn't work because, like, they're thinking very logically, very factually here kind of thing. It's like, you know, if you live on the other side of the country, you know, how could we make this work kind of thing here. Like, this person's just really thinking rationally. They're not really thinking of how they feel. I feel like this is this connection here. This person's energy towards you. Again, they're not like, The Ace of Swords is like not thinking clearly. This person isn't thinking clearly. Like they're saying things, but and they may be being truthful, but it's not like it's not what they should be saying kind of thing, or they're not actually being truthful. It can be that they're just saying a lot of things here. Yes, these are facts, these are true, but it's not their truth. You know, they're not being honest with you, with how they, you know, with the real truth here. I do feel in this connection, there's something about this connection that is very overwhelming, that maybe there's a lot of problems or issues concerning this connection. It's getting a little too much here. It's a little too much to handle here. That can be why this Three of Cups here. Maybe that's why you're not really talking or hanging out here. Man, I feel like I'm gonna like pause a little bit in this reading. I feel like I've said a gazillion things about this connection, about this reading here, and I'm gonna be honest, my head is spinning a little bit here. There are just there's a lot of stuff here, a lot of like energies here, and I'm having a hard time sorting through it. So I don't feel like anything I'm saying is making any sense at all, because I feel like I'm saying 50,000 things. But I'm just gonna continue. Whatever, I'm just gonna continue and say what comes, what's there, what's here, what I see, what I feel. But like, I'm telling you now, I have no idea what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense to me, but I will continue. Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands in reverse, your energy here. You're taking a break, and I think that's good. You're taking a break here to heal. You're thinking still in this thinking energy, but it doesn't feel bad. You know, you are taking a break to heal. Just be careful that you don't take too long of a break here. The Ace of Wands here, this is sort of like your shadow side, you can put it that way, for this weekend, that you may be tempted to just kind of like be really unmotivated to do anything here, because I mean, I get it, you're in pain, so it's kind of like, yeah, I don't really want to do anything here, I don't even want to start anything here. So you're just kind of in, just again, it does feel leave me alone. This is kind of an antisocial vibe here. Leave me alone. I don't really want to talk to anybody right now. And it has to do with this, you know, the connection not working out. Okay. We have Three of Wands. And we have the World in reverse. I feel that some of the issues that may be in this connection, I don't know if it's with this connection, but maybe, there's something here that needs to close out. You know, something here, there's something that's preventing this cycle from closing here. And it's preventing things from really moving forward. You know, the Three of Wands, it's an energy of wait for it. So it's like this, whatever this is, something needs to close out here. I don't know what it is. Somebody's holding on to something here. It can be, you know, a way of thinking. It can be a behavior thing, like a bad habit. You know, somebody isn't really learning the mistake, like the lessons here, or the mistakes, because like the world is, you know, the world is supposed to be completion. You know, you've completed something and you can kind of be like, yes, I did it, and you can feel proud of where you've come from and how far you've come on this journey and all that. But it's like, it's almost at the end here, but there's some sort of behavior, something that's happening here that is keeping it open, keeping the cycle open, and it's causing some delays here. And this is a bit of a problem, an issue for you. I feel it has to do with this Queen of Swords. I don't think it's them that's doing it. I feel like it's something that this Queen of Swords said that has been stuck on your mind, and it's just you're not able to really kind of get over it. Like, it may be replaying in your mind over and over again, and that might be what's causing, you know, delays here. And it's an issue here because it does feel like, you know, part of the heartache here, you know, you want to be left alone, but here's the thing, when you're left alone, then you start thinking about these things and you get really upset about it, and you know, this all happens again here. You might be having a little bit of a cry fest this weekend here, and in order sort of, you know, to get over it, you know, this challenge here is, when I say get over this challenge here, to it not get, you know, get over all this. I'm not telling you to get over it. I'm telling you the energy here, it's an obstacle, it's in your way, and in order to get over it, to surpass it, you know, there's the cycle has to close here because it's causing delays. And I feel like this is the cycle. The cycle is, you think about, you want some time alone, you start to heal, and then you think about what this person said, and then it upsets you again, and then, you know, you get all hurt again, and then you have, you know, you go from the 3 of Swords to the 4 of Swords, you start healing, and then you start healing, and then you think about what this person said. It's just this repeating cycle here that seems to be happening. Okay, what's the advice? Man, I just want to tell you, I mean, literally the advice here is just be happy. No, it's not that easy, I know. But the advice here is more about, look on the positive side of things. Or try to look on the positive side of things. Try to be optimistic here. Look at the things that you have rather than the things that you don't have. You know, especially when it comes to like self-esteem and your insecurities. It's, you know, look at what it is that you have in your life and try to appreciate the things that make you happy. Because the sun here, especially in this deck, I forgot his name. He's that big crab guy from Moana. Was it Krakakau or something like that? I was gonna say Krakaho, but no. He's the big crab guy that like really likes like shiny things, right? And that's what makes him happy. Treasure, shiny treasures. He has that whole song about shiny things. And the advice here is, you know, find what makes you happy this weekend. You know, try to find something that makes you happy. Find your shiny object here that just brings a smile to your face, that brings joy to your face. And you don't have to be, it's not like just be happy, but like just try to, you know, remember what's the thing that makes you really happy and just try to like focus on that here. Like stop getting in your head, I guess, and think about this crap here, whatever that person said to you. And try to just, you know, direct your attention to the things that you know make you happy. Yeah, here with your actions, the King of Coins. In this, I don't feel like this is bad. The King of Coins is very focused on shiny things, right? I feel like your actions here this weekend are, you are going to be focused on material things, you know, your possessions, you know, things. Very focused, you know, you might just be focused on work, you know, focused on making money here, you know, focused on your hustle. There's that, you know, the King of Coins is somebody who is successful. Like they know how to do it, you know, they know how to make money, and they know what they're doing. So yeah, you might be focusing more on work here, or just focusing on things that make you happy. The King of Coins is somebody who likes luxurious things, likes the finer things in life here. So you might be, I don't know, you might be treating yourself a little bit here, maybe going out to eat somewhere nice, like nicer than you normally would, buying something nice for yourself here. You know, there's that energy here as well. It's kind of, yeah, this is retail therapy maybe. What's the potential outcome? Oh, okay. 8 of Wands. The potential outcome is things are going to start moving really fast here. Faster than you expect. So I don't know in which direction. I don't know where. I mean, that's just the potential outcome. You might get communication here. You might get communication from somebody. Yeah, I know you're getting communication from this bitch, but you're getting communication from somewhere else as well. Like just things might start progressing quickly here. So this is kind of like a warning, kind of like maybe be a little bit prepared that things might move a little faster than you expect here. It's minor arcana. Things can change. People have free will. They can do whatever they want. You can do whatever you want. So that, yeah. again, I don't know if this is going in a good direction or not. I mean, it's all subjective here. I mean, what the universe thinks is being balanced and good isn't always what you think is good or being balanced. So yeah, anyways, that's your reading, Scorpio, for this weekend. Thanks for watching. Good luck and take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for you this weekend. What are the incoming energies for you? Okay. 7 of Swords. Oh, the Emperor. That's not that bad. Overall energy, 3 of Wands in reverse. Oh, 3 of Cups. The overall energy, this can be your energy, this can be the energy around you. I feel like there's a hesitation here on your part. I don't really, okay, because it feels like somebody here might share their feelings here with you. When I say share their feelings, like, wait, what's underneath here? Yeah, they might like talk to you about something here. It can be negatively about somebody else here, to be honest. The Queen of Swords in reverse, this kind of feels like somebody who's kind of, you know, ranting a little bit here about somebody who blocked them, somebody who's kind of being a bitch to them here. This can be you, this can be your energy as well. You could be ranting to somebody that's, you know, somebody's like been pretty mean here to you, and you just kind of want to like, you just want to share, you know, with somebody here. So I feel like your energy here is like, yeah, I just want to share about this here. But it's like, because of that, so there are 2 energies here at the very least. You know, you have the people that you're talking to, and then you. So if you are the one that's like, you know, there's this person that was like being really mean to me, and they blocked me, and they said like mean things to me, and you're just kind of sharing your experience here with somebody else. It's like giving people pause here. The 3 of Wands in reverse, it's causing some sort of setback here. So if you go and rant to somebody about this behavior, they might kind of be like, I don't know, it's a weird energy. This 3 of Wands is very strange, because it's like, it's giving somebody pause here. You know, they're holding back, like they're stalling something here, and it's because of something that was shared with them. So you might be hesitating or stalling something because somebody shared something with you, and it has to do with this energy, the Queen of Swords. I mean, this can be somebody who's being mean as well. You know, somebody who's maybe being kind of catty. Maybe they're talking to you and they're kind of being kind of a bitch, and that's giving you pause here. I mean, there's a lot of different ways the energy can go, because I don't really know who's who. So I'm really trying to give you all the scenarios, but the energy's all the same. You know, either way, there's somebody here who is not being very nice, and somebody wants to share about that experience, whether it's they're not being nice themselves, or somebody wasn't nice to them and they're sharing that experience. And then the other person, whoever is being the person, the recipient of this whatever the shared story here is, it's causing them to hesitate. Maybe they're hesitating, maybe they're like, well, maybe I don't want to get on their bad side, so I don't want to say anything. It can be that, it can be maybe this person's acting like a bitch, and you're just kind of like, yeah, maybe I was going to do something, but maybe now is not the time. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on there. It's kind of a weird energy. Anyways, your overall energy here, there's a hesitation, there's a delay, there's a setback here for some reason. The setback has something to do with something that was said, something that was shared among friends here. That has to do with somebody being kind of mean. Okay, your incoming energy here, it's not bad. I don't really know whose energy it is. That's why it's confusing. So far your reading's confusing because I don't know who's who in this. It's not like screaming out to me. I feel that this is somebody else's energy. Somebody here is taking the lead in a situation here with you. They're being pretty transparent here. I feel the Seven of Swords in reverse can be somebody who isn't hiding, you know, somebody who's not hiding what they're doing, not hiding what they're saying. They're being very transparent here. They might even be revealing things to you that they kept hidden from you, or that they just, you know, hadn't really said to you before here. This can be, yeah, I mean, I just really feel like there's somebody here who's just taking the lead and they want to be more honest with you. Maybe they want you to trust them more, so they're trying to be more open here with you here. And it's because they kind of, it's like whatever problems that they think are in this connection between the two of you, they want to get over it. You know, the Ten of Wands, this is something that maybe they felt there was an ongoing issue here with you, and they feel like maybe if they're more honest with you, if they're more transparent, if you can trust them more, then that will kind of, you know, get over it. You know, we can get past these problems here. So yeah, this person, you know, this person's just trying things out. You know, they're in this Emperor energy. I'm going to take the lead here, and, you know, I'm going to take control here, and it's not in a bad way. You know, they're like, okay, well, I'm going to say something here. And yeah, okay, let's see what's going on here in this connection. This can be a past connection, a past person, a current, it can be future. Here, I'm not entirely sure. Take whatever resonates. This person's energy towards you is they're not paying any attention to you. The Four of Cups here, they're not interested. Yeah, I feel that, I don't know what it is. I don't know what they're not interested in here, but they're kind of ignoring things here. They're trying to emotionally distance themselves here from you and the connection. And the energy in the connection is very tense. So if you're talking to this person, you might feel that there's some tension here in the connection. Might feel a little awkward, uncomfortable here. Yeah, you might feel like there's a wall up between you, that there, you know, that somebody's got their guard up here. Yeah, it's not very like free flowing, that's for sure. So that's one way how you'll know who this person is. Okay. So your energy, oh, Page of Cups in reverse and the Four of Swords. Okay, Sagittarius, your energy is looking like you're kind of letting your emotions lead the way here. So you're just kind of, and when I say that, it's this, you know, the Page of Cups in reverse is somebody who, you know, sometimes it's about daydreaming, you know, tend to daydream and fantasize things, living in a bit of a la-la land, being very idealistic here, which can get you in a little bit of trouble here. I do feel that for the most part, this is positive. I have to sneeze again. Sorry. Oh, there. Good luck. You're getting good luck, Sagittarius. I don't know. I just make that up. But whenever I sneeze, it's good luck. Yeah, your energy here is being more idealistic than realistic. You know, kind of, you know, being in that frame of mind of enjoying the fantasy of things. You know, the what if. You know, trying to, you know, think, oh, what if this happened here, and being a lot of daydreaming. You might be daydreaming a lot here. I don't know what about, but you might be in a very daydreamy energy here, fantasizing a lot here. You know, just be careful, like, because I feel like the Four of Swords, like, you might be sleeping a lot, dreaming a lot this weekend here. I guess just be mindful that you don't oversleep here. But yeah, the Four of Swords, I just get like sleeping. Just, you know, yeah, sleeping a lot this weekend, and dreaming, daydreaming. There may be a bit of a misunderstanding here this weekend, because I feel a lot of your energy is more in with your emotions, less with like using your head, like less about thinking about common sense, you know, you're thinking with your brain here. So just be mindful of that here. Let's see what's going on. The Empress. So we have the Emperor and we have the Empress. Okay, so there is a bit of an obstacle here for you, and it has to do with a relationship that isn't working out. There's somebody here. I don't know who this is, this Empress. There's somebody here who is being very open here, you know, towards you, possibly. No. This might be your energy. This is probably you. You're in this, you know, you don't have, I say Empress, you don't have to be female. It's all energy here. This is an energy because with the Page of Cups, I feel like you're in your emotions here. And the Empress, you know, she tends to be in her emotions here. I feel like what's going on here is that because there was a relationship here that didn't work out, you are being very open, you know, to whatever comes your way here. And that is a bit of a problem here. I don't know exactly why, but it is causing some sort of problem here. It might be with this person here, which, by the way, it's not lost on me that there's the Empress and the Emperor. This can be a divine couple here. That this person that's coming towards you, who's trying to be more honest with you because they feel like there are some issues here. And maybe this is part of the issue here. Maybe they're wondering, like, are you as open to this connection as you seem to be here? Because maybe they're just like, well, you know, something didn't work out here with a relationship here, and they're like wondering, how open are you? This is very strange. Your whole reading is strange. I'm not even gonna lie there, because the Ten of Cups in reverse, I mean, this can be one particular relationship that's not working out, or it can just be the people around you, like your family, your friends, you know, that there's just something off, like something's not right there. It's just kind of, I don't know, just a little, there's just some issues there, but it's weird because it's leading to this Empress energy. It's like, because it's not really working out here, you know, somebody is, it feels weird, because the reason why it feels weird, I'm just gonna say it because I don't know how else to fucking spin it or say it to you. I'm trying, but it just feels like somebody is enjoying that there is a relationship that's not working out. That's all that I see here. The Empress usually isn't somebody who is like vindictive like that. But it's weird that I'm kind of getting that energy here, that there's somebody here who's enjoying a little too much, that things aren't working out for the people around them. You know, that there is a relationship here that isn't working out, and it just seems like they're a little too happy about that. That's all I'm getting from this. And I'm trying to be like, that can't be it. That can't be it, because that seems really bitchy, doesn't it? But I'm like, that can't be it. But that's what's there, and that is an issue here for you. I mean, yeah, it would be an issue for anybody. You know, that's not nice. It's not nice to be like enjoying and being happy about, you know, because something isn't working out. I mean, maybe it's, you know, maybe for you, I can see it this way, Sagittarius, that a connection here hasn't worked out, and you are feeling, you know, maybe I want to be more open to something else here. You know, maybe you're being more open to receiving love from other places here, but that's an issue here with you for some reason. You know, I don't know, because the Ten of Wands is here. It's a problem here for you for some reason to be open to, after this connection. You know, I don't know. I don't know. That can be that there too. I don't know. It's really confusing to me because I don't really understand. This whole reading feels like bits and pieces of a bigger story, and I'm not going further, so I have no idea what the rest of it is. Anyways, what's the advice here? It's probably not going to make any sense. No, it doesn't. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. I mean, the Queen of Wands in reverse can talk about, the advice here can be about taking off your mask here. The Queen of Wands can be somebody who pretends to be one thing when they're really another. Like, even just look at, you know, this is the evil queen, right? She pretends to be this you know, this old lady for Snow White, and pretends to be really like kind and like, here's an apple and everything, but she's actually the evil queen, right? And she plays, you know, she pretends to be one thing and not. And I feel like some of the advice here is maybe stop pretending, you know, stop pretending to be something else. Stop hiding behind these masks here. You know, I feel like the energy coming towards you is somebody who wants to be real, somebody who is just kind of laying it out here for you. And the advice here is like, well, if they're coming towards you like this, then maybe you should meet them halfway and also, you know, be real with them. You know, maybe you should be like them and be honest and transparent. I mean, that's just the advice. You don't have to take it. You do whatever the fuck you want to do, but that's, you know, just what's there. I do sense that whatever you're doing this weekend, you may regret it. You know, honestly, it just feels like you're sleeping a lot this weekend. So you might just kind of regret sleeping so much this weekend, possibly. Or you might regret how much time you spend daydreaming about things, fantasizing, thinking about the what if and all that. Yeah, there just seems to be some disappointment and regret here. Kind of like, oh, I wish I didn't do that. Okay, fine. What's the potential outcome here? Oh, the potential outcome is the Two of Swords. It's a stalemate. This person that you're dealing with here, like, I don't know if they're the same person, but it just feels like you're not really making any decisions here this weekend. You haven't decided on what you want to do. Here, you might not even, like, you might just be kind of ignoring it. I get that energy here with the Page of Cups being kind of in la la land. You know, people who fantasize and daydream a lot, you know, they're trying to distract themselves from things here, distract themselves from reality. I get a bit of that here from you. So, you know, kind of ignoring the sort of choices that you should be making here. Just not really wanting to deal with it right now. That seems to be the potential outcome. All right, Sagittarius, that's your reading for this weekend. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you this weekend. What can you expect for this weekend? What is the incoming energy? In my head, I'm just like, please don't be that bad. Please be fine. Please be okay. Man, to be a Capricorn, dude, I would be crying if I saw this. Okay, where is this going? Oh, well, that's not too bad. It's like out of the pot and into the fire. What's your overall energy? Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. This can be your energy, the energy around you. It's upsetting. It's upsetting, you know. Something is upsetting you. Oh, you're just feeling overwhelmed with emotions. Too many emotions, too many upsetting things. Again, it's the same story. It's the same story that I keep seeing. It's like there are too many emotions here. There's way too many emotions here, and it's overwhelming you. This can be emotions from something that didn't start, something that didn't work out, feeling lonely, feeling separated here. Just the emotions, so many emotions here, and it's taking a toll. It's taking a big toll. man. Okay, the incoming energy is that there is something to celebrate here. Something is completing here. There's some sort of cycle that's coming in, that's done, and you can, look back and feel proud of. There's that. That's why I say, oh, good, that seems fine. But this other energy here, the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, okay, something ended. Something's completed. You've accomplished something. Good job. Pat on the back for you. You really should enjoy this energy here. I would take this energy, enjoy it, because I know the overall energy here, something is upsetting you. You've got a lot of feelings here. The Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, this is like, expect the unexpected. The unexpected is going to happen, and I'm going to tell you now, it's not good. It's not good news. It's just shit. It's going to make you kind of feel crazy here. It's going to... The Queen of Coins in reverse, this is somebody who isn't really able to take care of herself. This is somebody who is just all over the place. Somebody who's lost their cookies here. So I would enjoy this energy of the world. Something is completing. That this is good energy. This is stuff that you can't help. It's like, okay, great, finally some good things are happening, and then out of nowhere the universe is like, yeah, no, Capricorn's not allowed to be happy here. So Capricorn, we're giving you something out of the blue that is just bad luck, and it's just gonna kind of drive you kind of crazy here. I don't blame you. It can be bad luck because you're not taking care of yourself here. It can be that maybe you are paying more attention to other people than you are paying attention to yourself, and that can be where this is coming from. But to be honest, it doesn't feel like it's anything that you've done, anything that you could have changed or did to change this. To be honest, this is external energy. This is just something that's happening. The Wheel of Fortune, no matter if it's up, right, or if it's reversed, it's something that it's time. Time happens. Time keeps moving. It's going to happen. So it's just kind of, there's a change going on that's just not that great. It's unfortunate, unlucky here, and it's just gonna kind of it is a bit, because you're like, but it's not because of that. It's just gonna make you feel that way. All right, there's a connection here. This can be a past connection, this can be current, this can be future even. This person's energy towards you with the King of Wands, this person they have a vision here for what they want with you here, and they maybe be a little bit pushy when it comes to getting that vision. They want something very specific here with you, and they're being very forceful and pushy about it. I don't like this energy. This person's being too aggressive. They're being way too aggressive towards you. And the Ace of Swords here in this connection, I think you know this, and I think they know this as well. The Ace of Swords is about having new revelations. The truth is coming out here, and I feel in this connection the truth is coming out here. I feel like this person might tell you what it is that they expect from this connection, and even show you that it's not going how they want it to go, and they're gonna this feels really mouthy. I get really mouthy from this, and it's almost like I feel like there's going to be an exchange of honesty going on here, that they're going to tell you and you're going to tell them what you think. Yeah, Sun, honesty, revealing things. I feel that your energy here is you are ready to expose some things here. You are ready to be very honest and clear about things. I feel like almost this is almost like the last straw, this Wheel of Fortune universe, you know. It's like really this shit is gonna happen to me, and you're just in this energy of, you know, like, I'm just gonna be totally transparent, totally clear about everything here. I'm just not gonna hide anything, you know. This is me, this is who I am. And yeah, because it's like I've had it with shit not going my way. So like with things changing and being just bad luck, unfortunate here. What might hold you back here, I do feel like you're not going to get out there. The 10 of Coins, this is like keeping in what's really familiar with you, like staying home, staying amongst family and people that feel safe. And, you know, normally that's okay here, but it does seem that it will hold you back this weekend if you kind of like don't step out of that comfort zone, you know, that familiarity here. I feel this Magician is kind of this King of Wands. It might not be, but it's feeling very similar energies here. This is something that is an obstacle for you this weekend. I feel like somebody here is trying to manipulate the situation here. And by their manipulating the situation here, you might be feeling like you don't really know what you should do next here. You know, this is indecisive energy. I don't know what I need to do next here. I feel like also the Magician is this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person, this is all connected. That this sort of unfortunate thing that's happening here, this unfortunate change, is this person. I feel like this person probably wasn't like this before. And it just seems like a really sudden shift that this person is suddenly acting this way. You know, that this person is revealing to you like, hey, I thought things were going to go a certain way and I'm not getting what I want from this connection and I'm really pissed off about it. And you're just like, what the fuck? Where is this coming from? But you're deciding, you know, I'm going to be really open and really honest here about it here. And, you know, it's kind of bothering you here because maybe you weren't expecting this person to be so manipulative, because it feels like this person presented one way to you, because the king of Wands can be somebody who presents themselves as one way and then they just kind of flip on a dime here because they've been pretending the whole time. And it's kind of like maybe they've been pretending the whole time, and that's making you kind of be like, okay, so what do I do next here? And that can be kind of driving you kind of crazy here, like, what do I do next? Because this person is, they're not who I thought they were. You know, they've been playing this mind game with me and I didn't realize that's what they were doing. Okay, what's the advice here for you from Spirit? The Four of Swords in reverse. It is about taking some time to think about things here. You know, there is, you know, some advice here to take a break here. It can be an extended break here, I feel. Spirit could be saying take a long break here from this person, from things here. Maybe it's possible that you need to heal, and Spirit is like, you need to take a long break of silence here and heal, possibly. Yeah, I mean, this is just advice from Spirit. You don't have to take it. You can do whatever you want. This is just what's showing up here. Yeah, I feel like you're hesitating with the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands here, both in reverse. It's like, I don't really know what to do next. Your actions are for this weekend is kind of like stalling. Whatever you're doing, if this person is like, hey, you know, I want to talk to you, you might make up some excuses here, try to stall that conversation from talking to them. You know, maybe you just kind of want to enjoy your time, the time that you have, and you don't really want to deal with this. There's a bit of an avoidance energy here as well. What's the potential outcome? Oh, the Page of Wands. Okay, that's not too bad. The Page of Wands is somebody who kind of is like, you know, fuck it, you know, I'm just going to do what I want to do. And the Page of Wands, it is a page energy. It can be kind of naive, but it's also somebody who is kind of free-spirited. You know, they have a lot of energy, and it's like they don't know better. That's why it's a page. That's why, you know, it's kind of a childish energy, because children, you know, they don't know any better because they don't have that experience, and that, you know, that's where they get this energy of, you know, I'm just going to do whatever I want. You know, kids will experiment. You know, they have a curiosity about them. You know, they want to know what's going on, and they don't know. Like, you know, you have to tell kids not to touch fire because they don't know that fire is going to hurt and burn you, because they haven't had that experience yet. So, I mean, that's what the potential outcome here is that it's like you're just going to kind of go off and do whatever you want to do. You're going to find something new and try new experiences here, and you might get burned, but, you know, everything's a learning experience, I guess. All right, that's your reading, Capricorn, for this weekend. Thanks for watching. Good luck and take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for you this weekend. That was like a terrible shuffle. It just threw me off. That's also a bad shuffle. Okay, I've lost my shuffling ability. I don't know how to shuffle anymore. Holy shit. The fuck? I just want to know what's going on this weekend for Aquarius. Okay, better. What incoming energies can you expect? Okay, that's like as good as it's getting. No. Okay. Knight of Wands in reverse, the Empress, the Hierophant. Overall energy, 10 of Coins, Queen of Wands. The overall energy, this can be your energy, this can be the energy around you. There's something that feels safe. This can be your energy that you feel more comfortable when you're pretending to be somebody that you're not. It can be anything. It can just be maybe you're pretending that everything's okay when it's not. Because I feel what you actually, like the real part of you, is that you actually feel trapped with this 8 of Swords here. You know, you feel restricted. You feel like you can't do something. You feel, you know, you're very trapped. Trapped in your mind. You might be overthinking things here and think that, you know, your hands are tied, that you can't do anything here. So it almost feels like this is an energy of pretending like I'm fine. And because you say you're fine, there's this energy that people think you're fine, because this is the energy around you, right? So this can be somebody else as well. This doesn't have to be your energy. There could be somebody around you who's acting this way, who's saying, you know, I'm fine. And you may think, okay, then everything's fine. But it's not. It's far from fine. Look at even the colors. You go from like these reds, frustration, anger, pain, to this blue. But you'll notice in this blue, there's a little red. There's a red window here. You know, the lights are on here. You know, the way that I'm feeling this is that, you know, whoever this is, this Queen of Wands, somebody who's saying I'm fine, you know, it comes off like everything is okay, everything's fine, everything is going great. But there's a little bit that if you look really closely, you can see their pain. You can see what they're going through. You can see that they're in their heads, that they're trapped here. This can be you. This can be somebody else. That's the overall energy. The energy that's coming towards you. Oh, we have an Empress here. An Empress is showing up here. Her energy here. So, man, okay. So the Empress is showing up here. This seems like an outside energy. This is not your energy. Somebody's showing up here who is very attractive, like attracting to you. This is somebody who is, this can be somebody you're interested in, but this is somebody who is, see, the thing is, their energy showing up here, I don't even feel like they're doing anything. Like, that's the thing. It almost feels like their energy is just there. It just exists. Because this person is just existing here. I'm not really feeling much else from it, because the energy around it is you. This is you. This Knight of Wands feeling frustrated. Like look at her. She's pulling her hair out, right? That's what I'm drawn to. She's pulling her hair out. What am I, fucking French? She's pulling her hair out, and because she's frustrated. She's frustrated that she can't do the thing that she wants to do. And that's you. That's your energy. You can't do the thing that you want to do because there are restrictions. The Hierophant here. I feel this Empress energy is showing up, but she's showing up with like a fence around her, if you want to put it that way. So you can't have her. She's showing up and there's a fence around her, and you're getting frustrated that you can't have this Empress. There are too many restrictions in your way. There's too many blocks. There's too many boundaries, whatever you want to call it. It's in your way and it's making you frustrated. But her energy is here, but she's just existing. She just shows up here like, hi, and there's just a boundary. There's boundaries all around her and you can't get through them. I feel if this is your energy here, then you're pretending that's fine. I'm fine with it. But the thing is, it's an Empress. How can you be fine with not having access to an Empress? Everybody wants access to an Empress, because the Empress is amazing. The Empress has so much love. They're very supportive. Like, the Empress is like a really good hug, you know? If we're going to talk about energy, you know, this is the person who listens to you, who cares about you, who's very considerate of you, who gives you, you know, that support, that nurturing here. Nobody does not want the Empress. And if you're telling yourself, I don't need the Empress, it's fucking bullshit. But for the most part, I feel like most people feel they believe it. That's not true. So, yeah, the restrictions. I was talking about the restrictions. Okay. So, here's the connection. This could be past, present, or future. I kind of feel it's this Empress here. If it's this Empress, their energy towards you is the Six of Cups in reverse. There's something in the past that they can't let go of. There's something that happened between the two of you in your past, your past together, that this Empress is unable to move on from. I don't know anything more than that. That's all I'm getting from that. The energy in this connection is the World in reverse. You know, the energy in the connection is there's something here that is keeping this repetitive pattern going. If you can't access this Empress, it's because there's something in this connection that needs to be dealt with that hasn't been dealt with. You know, the World in reverse is about, there are some lessons here that you need to learn, that both of you need to learn in the connection here, but they're not being learned. And what ends up happening is it's just things just keep repeating over and over and over and over again. I'll be honest, this Empress, she knows what needs to be, what there's a pattern that's going on. It's repeating. The cycle keeps going over and over again. She knows what needs to stop, what would stop the cycle, because she's stuck on something in the past. She sees this repeating. She sees it repeating. She sees you making the same mistakes over and over again. And that's probably why you don't have access to her, because you're making the same mistakes over and over again in this connection with her. I mean, that's what I see here. So if there's somebody here that you're just like, I really wish I could, be closer to that person. I can access this person. That person's amazing. It's because whatever you're doing, you're doing the same things that you did before, and that's not working. That's not going to work. And this Empress knows too. This Empress isn't going to respond to the same things that you did before. Okay. Your energy. Yeah, I feel that here. Judgment. We'll talk about this. And we'll talk about this Tower. Your energy, dude. Judgment. This is all about wanting a second chance here. Your energy is all about, I want to do things, I want to do it again. I want to rebirth. I want a renewal here. And that's, the frustration here is that that's your goal. Your goal is, I want to do this again. I want another chance here. But you're getting frustrated because you can't do what you want to do. What you want is another shot at this. You want another shot maybe at this Empress, but you can't do what you want to do. And part of that is this Tower. I feel that you also know what is going on here. If you really thought about it. The Tower here, this is your sort of weak point here. Your weak point is, the Tower is about, there are things like shocking things, truths that can come out that, change everything. It changes the way you think, it changes how you feel. You just get a really new perspective. The Tower in this deck especially, I like the story of it. I feel like it makes a lot of sense. And in this particular, it's more about perceptions, changing perceptions, because it's about, Tangled, it's about Rapunzel, her whole life, she's been told you can't leave the Tower. Otherwise, bad things will happen to you if you leave the Tower. So she just believed her mother and she stayed in the Tower. And then she finds out one day that it's false. She was lied to. Bad things could happen to her if she left the Tower, but not to the extent of what her mother told her. There are lots of good things outside of the Tower too, and she's missing out on those things. And it's like her whole world changes. Like, she finds this out, that she's been lied to her entire life, and that her life is not what it was, that she could have went outside. She could have met people. She could have had friends. She could have lived her life. And, that changes her whole view on things. And that's what this Tower is. Something happened to you. You've learned some sort of truth here that has changed your perspective on things. But the thing is like, there's a bit of a resistance here, because you don't see this as a good thing. I feel like you understand what has changed here. You understand that it sucks, because it does suck for these changes, because they come out of nowhere and they force you to look at things differently and force you to adapt things. You don't see this as a good thing, and that's what's holding you back. I feel like you need to accept what has happened here. And when you accept that, I feel like things will be a little easier for you, because it's like you're really just focused on judgment. You're like, I'm almost there. Like, judgment comes right before the world. You're almost there with this connection. This connection is so close to getting, that completion, getting completed here and able to go to that next level, to that next step here. It's like you feel like you're just so close to it, but you're not, because you're not learning the lessons. And this is part of the lesson. The Tower is part of the lesson, to accept, what's going on here, to accept and to adapt here. And I feel like you're not accepting or adapting to this, and it's holding you back. It's continuing the cycle. The cycle is unable to change because of that. And it's almost like you're trying to sort of force your way to having things, be your way. Like the Queen of Hearts here, she does that, right? She tries to force people to bend to her will, right? If it's something that she doesn't like, off with your head, like, fuck you, get out of my face, kind of thing. And it's like, I feel like your energy here is kind of backwards. It's going a bit wrong. You're trying to like skip over the tower, but you have to go through the tower, because once you go through the tower, once you accept things, then you move on to the star. And the star is about finding your way towards what it is that you want. What would be your destiny? What would bring you happiness here? You know, the star helps you find your path here. And if you don't get past the tower, then you're unable to find the answers to get to this, because it just feels like you keep trying, you know, you keep trying to do things to get to your goal, but you keep hitting walls here with this Empress, because you're lost. You don't know which way you're going. You don't know how to do this. You just keep trying. You just keep trying different things here, but you need to accept the tower so then you can heal and really figure out, you know, get to that star energy and figure out what it is that you need to do here. Okay, that went a little longer than I expected that to go. Let's see, 8 of Wands. Temperance, yes. This is it. You want to move forward. You want to move forward quickly here, but you're unable to, because Temperance, you're all out of whack. You're all out of balance here. This tower is making you feel out of balance. You have so much major arcana, like, dude, it's crazy. But there's an energy of like, I'm just, you know, you're not going with the flow here. You're going against the current. You're not accepting what is happening here, what has happened with the tower here. And you're trying to force things. There's a lot of forced energy that you're trying to force through, but you keep hitting this wall. The Hierophant is a wall that you keep hitting, and then you keep getting like booped back to the start with the World. And you have to keep repeating these cycles over and over again. This Empress knows. She knows what's going on, you know. Don't think she doesn't. Look at that smile. You can't really see it, but she knows. What is this? Mother knows best, right? She knows. There's nothing she can do either. This is all you. This is all you here. And this is something you're going to have to deal with. You're going to have to deal with that. You can't force your way through whatever obstacles, whatever restrictions. You know, you might be thinking, oh yes I can. The universe won't let you. There's a way to do things, and the Hierophant is that. You know, the Hierophant is also spirit being like, there are lessons that you need to learn. That's also what is blocking you. There are ways that you need to do things here, and you haven't learned it. You haven't accepted this tower energy. Okay, advice from Spirit. What is the advice? Oh, King of Swords. Use your brain. No, just kidding. But the King of Swords is somebody who, you know, the advice here is to, when you make decisions, you know, make them by, like, you know, think. You know, you're an air sign, Aquarius. This is you, the King of Swords. This is you. You are somebody who is able to think intelligently, think rationally, think logically, and, you know, be able to make a plan and strategize, and, you know, take all the information, take the lessons that you've learned and use that to your advantage. You're not doing that. You're not taking these lessons. You're not looking at your mistakes and learning from those mistakes. That's what's going on here, and that's what Spirit is advising you to do. You know, step into this King of Swords energy and take responsibility and learn from your fucking mistakes. I'm sorry, I don't mean to yell at you, but I keep seeing it in the energy over and over again. What are you doing here? Your actions, the Sun in reverse. Yeah, I get it. Your actions are disappointing. You're not happy because you keep hitting a wall. You're like, why do I keep hitting a wall? Well, I'm telling you why you keep hitting a wall. You know, you're not able to, you know, the Sun in reverse is like, it's starting to discourage you. You might, you know, your actions, if you keep doing what you're doing here, you might feel even a little pessimistic, you know, a little down, a little bummed out here. Like, you know, it affects your mood. It definitely affects your mood. But, you know, to everybody else, you're like, I'm fine. I'm fine. But inside, you know, you feel restricted. But everybody thinks that you're fine. This is also you not wanting to leave your comfort zone as well. You're just kind of like, I'm fine with what I got. I'm fine being here. No, you're not. You're fucking not. Okay, potential outcome. Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're going to be really confused. The potential outcome here is, it's not the King of Swords. You might be overthinking things a little bit here. You might find that you are unable to think clearly, especially the sun here. Also, these kind of go together. You're gonna have a hard time realizing the truth here. I know I'm saying a lot of things and maybe I'm confusing you. I do feel the King of Swords also, let's go back to the advice here for you. Sorry, the King of Swords is also somebody who gets to the bottom of things as well. He's very good at research. So the advice here from Spirit might be, I know I've said a lot of things here, and it could be very confusing for you. Really try to understand it. The King of Swords, when he can't understand something, well, he doesn't just give up. He does the research. He puts in the work to understand what's going on here. And I feel that's the advice here from Spirit, because the potential outcome here right now is you're confused. You're like, I don't understand. What's going on? You just can't see clearly. There's just a lot of confusion. Then you keep thinking, like, what am I doing wrong? What's going on? Yeah. Okay. So I feel that you probably need to do some thinking, do some research here, maybe ask questions. I don't know. But yeah, that's for the weekend. That's your weekend, Aquarius. That's your reading. Thanks for watching. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Pisces. Let's see what's going on for you this weekend and the current energy. What's coming towards you? What does Spirit want you to know about? Your overall energy, we have 4 wands. That's not bad. This is your energy, the energy around you. It's stability. It's stability, but it's not just stability. It's like things in your life are fine. Like, there's a reason to celebrate here. The Fool in reverse. It feels like things are stable in your life because you didn't take a risk here. And it turned out it was kind of for now, it's the good thing, the best thing to do here. Like, you played it safe here. Something that you played it safe with is actually like creating the stability here. Because you didn't you didn't just like jump into something new here. It almost feels like there was a break here, a pause here. Yeah, so there's something you maybe you wanted, or you got everything that you wanted, but there was a break here. So it's like, it almost feels like as soon as you got what you wanted, the universe was like, hold up, and then just kind of press the pause button here. And you didn't freak out. You didn't go, well, fuck this shit, I'm gonna go find something new, because this was your 9 of Cups here, whatever it is. It is your happiness here. So you didn't go wander off and do something new, and it's almost like, yeah, because you didn't, things are good. There's a reason to celebrate. It almost feels like the energy of, here's an example, maybe it's your birthday and you think everybody forgot your birthday. And you're really happy and you really wanted everybody to remember your birthday and everything, but instead of just being like, well, fuck these people, I'm gonna go do my own birthday thing and blah 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 blah, you kind of just didn't do anything, and you're like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna sit in it, and I'm just gonna let it go, I'm not gonna do anything here. And then it turns out maybe everybody was planning a surprise party or something, or planning something nice, or I don't know. It feels like that. It's not exactly that. I'm just trying to explain what it's like. It's just kind of feels like there was something good, and it got put on pause, put on the back burner, and you didn't go find something new. You can go do something new, because this is what you want. It could even be like a connection, a relationship. Maybe you met somebody, or you're with somebody who is everything. They're everything that you'd want, but there was a break. Not that you guys went on a break, but maybe they had to go somewhere, like on a trip or something like that, for a long extended period of time. And because this is somebody who you feel is everything that you want, you didn't go and start a new relationship with somebody else, and then then they came back and everything was good. It's that type of energy. It's just the best way I can explain it. I'm not psychic. I'm not saying that's what happened. It's just that's the overall energy here of why things feel good. You didn't leave something just because what you wanted, there was like a pause, like just because of something that you wanted, there was a bit of a break there, and you didn't just go off to something else, and things are fine because of that. There's no drama here because of that. Now the energy that's coming towards you, a little different. There's somebody here who is getting rejected from you, and I feel this is all connected, right? So if this is a relationship here, you didn't want to start anything new here, and it looks like somebody here, they shot their shot here with you, and I feel you're like, no. And this person's not, they didn't take it very well, because the knights always want to move forward. They want to move towards their goals, and when they can't move towards their goals, they get frustrated. It comes out in bad ways. So this Knight of Cups here, they tried to shoot their shot with you. You said no, maybe no, I'm with somebody, I already have everything that I want in my life, fuck off, whatever. And this person didn't take it very well here. This could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody who you've known for a while. But you know what? The thing is, it's like, even though, like, it feels like this is not even concerning you. The Six of Cups and Justice, this is all, and the Four of Wands, this is all about having a good time here. So this might happen. You might have to let somebody down gently. They might not take it so well here, but you're not going to let it affect your mood here. Six of Cups, this is having good times with old friends here, or people that, you've known for a while, people that you're familiar with, or just having, fun in familiar ways, like just doing things that you normally would do, whatever that is here, because you feel good. There's justice, there's balance. The Four of Wands, balance, stability. You feel pretty stable this weekend, even despite this happening. This could also be you. This could be your energy as well. You could maybe get rejected by somebody, but you're not really letting it bother you. Yeah, you're kind of sour about it, but that's kind of going away because you've got good people around you. You've got some friends and family that you can, hang out with and make you forget about that. I mean, so far so good. Right, Pisces? Oh yeah, so far so good. Okay, so this is a connection. This in your life. This can be past person, current person. It can even be future. Take it as it resonates. This person's energy towards you, they're very happy with you. You make them smile. You bring a lot of joy into this person's life. So that's very good here. The energy and the connection, though, I feel like it isn't being nurtured, though. So maybe you guys aren't really talking. Maybe you're just kind of drifting apart. I don't feel like there's any sort of animosity here. It just kind of feels like, when two people or two friends, they just kind of aren't really talking a lot. They just get busy with their own lives. There's nothing wrong with the connection, but it does feel like there isn't, there's a drifting here, that perhaps both of you are paying attention to other things and you're not really paying that much attention to each other. Like the connection here is being a little neglected here, possibly for other things. So I feel like this spirit is trying to remind you of a connection that you might have with somebody, possibly from your past. This can be an old friend, like a childhood friend or something, somebody that you got along with. You know, there really wasn't any problems in it. You know, you guys had a good time, you made each other laugh, that type of thing here. Spirit might be trying to remind you about a connection that maybe you have been neglecting lately here. Okay, for this weekend. So maybe this weekend's a good time to reach out. I don't know. Your energy here. Yeah, you have a lot of energy of spending time with people. With the Three of Coins, I feel that, but it's with people that you feel very comfortable with. You know, the Three of Coins here, people that you work together with. It can be people that you work with, but I'm getting more of a sense that it's people that you just really click with, you know, that you're spending time with, that you want to hang out with, people that are on the same page as you, you know, you just get each other. And there's no real, like, big differences here. Like, these are people that, you know, almost like kindred spirits type of energy here. What might hold you back here? Seven of Swords in reverse. You might be a little bit too truthful. Here, that might be to your disadvantage here. There also is an energy that maybe there's something that you know that other people don't know about, and you might be wanting to talk about it, like talk about something that's kind of secretive. I get a bit of gossipy energy here as well. With the Seven of Swords, you know, talking about things that are secret, talking about things that maybe aren't your secrets to tell here. So just be mindful of that. You might be in a gossipy mood this weekend. All right, let's see what's going on here. King of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. This is something that may block you, be an obstacle here for you this weekend. See, it's still like positive energy. Like the Wheel of Fortune is something, like anything can happen kind of thing. Like this is something that is an unexpected change or shift here, but it works in your favor here. And it's going to, I feel like it's going to make you quite emotional. And I don't see, here's the thing, I don't want to spoil the surprise. It looks like a surprise. It feels like a surprise, but like a good surprise. You know how I was saying here, this could be like somebody, you know, there's an extended break. Maybe somebody had to travel or go away for a while here, and because you didn't start anything new, you're having something to celebrate here. It's possible that this person surprises you with a visit or some sort. Maybe if you're at a distance from somebody, it's very possible here that this person just shows up and it's like very emotional for you here. That, you know, or there's some, they don't have to just show up. There's just some sort of change, some sort of shift here, but it's in your favor. Maybe they tell you, you know, hey, I can come see you sooner than I thought, or hey, maybe they had to move away for their job, and maybe they're like, hey, you know, I got a job, you know, closer to you, so maybe I'll be there closer. Whatever it is, it does make you emotional, but like it feels like good emotional, but it's like really like, you know, like ugly crying kind of thing, but it's like happiness here. The only problem, like the thing that I feel like it might be an obstacle here, is that it is kind of disrupting your balance that's going on, the happiness here. You might even feel morally conflicted here for some reason. I don't really know what that could be. Whatever it is, it is good news. I feel it is good news, but it might be a little upsetting here because it might conflict with what you think is ethical or fair or, you know, morally right here. There might be something along those lines here that you might have to kind of deal with. Okay, what's the advice here for you this weekend? Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords? Interesting. So the advice here from Spirit, the Page of Swords kind of gets in over their head a little bit here, because the Page of Swords talks a big game. You know, the Page of Swords says a lot of bullshit. because they don't know any better. They just kind of talk from their ass a lot, you know. But it feels like this is the advice for you. The advice for you is almost to lie, in a sense. Now, I'm not telling you to lie, but the advice here is kind of like, you know how sometimes people, when they don't know what to say, they just say a lot of bullshit. Especially like if you're put on the spot and somebody's like, hey, make a speech, you know, say something nice about this person that you barely knew, and you're like, okay. And then you just somehow manage, you just like say a lot of cliches and everything, and you're like, they were a really good person, and you know, I learned a lot from them. They always treated me well, they were always very kind and compassionate, and like, you just say a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit comes out of your mouth. That's what this energy is like. That's what the advice is like. It's just kind of like, yeah, you might like have to say some things that you don't know anything about here, and just go with it. It's almost like if you're put in that position where, you know, you don't really know what to say, but people are expecting you to say something, it's just kind of like, just make some shit up. Just make some shit up. It'll be fine. It's better than not saying anything. I feel like it has to do with this person here, because I'm very drawn to the Knight of Cups here. If this person is saying like, maybe you don't have like a partner, like you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend here, and this person's coming on to you very strong, it's like, just make some shit up, you know. Just tell them that you're seeing somebody, tell them that you're waiting to meet up with them, that they're gonna be here soon, or I don't know, anything. Just make up some bullshit here, because that's what this is. This is the advice here. Make up some fucking bullshit. Okay, I don't know, it's weird. Your actions this weekend, the Hanged Man. I feel like what you do this weekend might actually prevent you from doing things in the future, if that makes any sense. Like whatever you're doing this weekend might put you in a bit in a bind here. I feel like it has to do with the Seven of Swords in reverse. You might, I feel it's not quite putting your foot in your mouth, but you might, you know, talk about some things, you know, some gossip here, and maybe those actions might come back later and cause, you know, some disruptions here for you later down the road, maybe next week or something like that, where it's just kind of like, oh yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Oh. And then you might have to like deal with it before you can like move forward here. So just be mindful of that energy. Potential outcome. That's interesting. Okay, now I think I'm kind of seeing where this is coming from. Why is it all like, whatever, it's kind of okay. So because the potential outcome here is there's a connection here that you have with somebody, but it's kind of rocky. There's something kind of wrong. There's an issue here. It doesn't mean that you guys are broken up. It could be just physically separated as well. This could be a physical separation. What this could be, like I said, it's good news, but it's good news that's upsetting for you. Like it could be that, you know, maybe this person that you're with, if you're with somebody, maybe they do get a job and it's a really good opportunity for them, and you know, you're very happy for them, but that means maybe they're gonna be away from you for some time before you can move to them if you want to move with them, or you know, maybe something with this person's job is taking them away from you for a few months or whatever. So, but it's a good opportunity for this person. Whatever it is, it's meant to happen. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is also known as the Wheel of Fate. You know, this is supposed to happen. It's out of your hands. It's out of your control. So I feel like it has to do with this other person, the person that you're with here. And yeah, I mean, this can be you. Just bullshit it. You know, this could also be what's going on here. You know, if you're disappointed, because I feel like you're upset about this, and it goes against something that maybe you don't think it's fair, or you don't think it's ethical, or something along those lines. You know, just make some shit up. Lie through your teeth here. If you are really feeling like it's like, you know, it kind of feels like don't kill the mood. You know, just say things for now, and you can talk about it later. Because that's what it feels like. It feels like there's a big sort of celebration going on. Let's have fun and everything. And then this news kind of hits, and it's upsetting for you. And it's kind of just like, yeah, try not to kill the mood here. And just say, you know, congratulations. You know, I'm happy for you and everything. Even if it's upsetting, you can talk about it with them later. about how you really are feeling. But yeah, so it does seem that the potential outcome here is that there is something wrong with this connection that you have with somebody, a very strong connection. There's some sort of, either it's like a physical separation, or you're not able to really communicate well with this person because of what's going on here. I don't know. But don't let that get you down, okay? You know, where there's light, there's shadow. And I would say that for your reading, there is a lot of light here. You know, there's a lot of things, you know, celebrate, have a good time. Try not to worry too much about this over here, because I do see, for the most part, things are fairly positive. You know, there's a little bit of things here and there, but, you know, that's just the way life is, to be honest. You can't be great all the time. Yeah, so Pisces, that is your reading for this weekend. It's just for the weekend. So thanks for watching. Good luck. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.